got a long summary for you bitches.
That's what I have to wake up tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Oh yeah, you do. Well, it's mostly the fight is what's gonna happen today. So you spared her money. Congratulations. She's chilling.
Wait, so is that back today?
Yes.
Oh, bro, and Corey's gone.
I have to continue with that. I literally can't hold back anymore, or it's gonna keep going longer and longer. And you don't have enough side quests to run for 3 hours. So unless you make your own, then I can take that. But not really much.
I don't have any.
I was gonna say, you
I
know,
don't think I have any.
I haven't made anything wrong. So
Oh.
anyway, you enhance your sword. I already put it on your sheet. It's under your attacks, and you can name it whatever the hell you want. However, you and Kalaki faced off Helm in Tyr's realm, and he said that if he was killed, Tyr realms would fall. Also, Tyr said that his realm is now becoming old limbo. So that's good. Corey's not here for his summary. But Zod was found he was made by Tempest and has no parents. His purpose was only to carry the watch. But now he has a soul, so it's pretty good. Then Ophelia did some more blood hunter shit. She has more blood hunters in her warehouse. However, the curse is much worse than you expected. And you gave Git shit. You gave Git bodies to see if she can fear the curse. Also, Clappy has become an ember.
That's crazy.
And her next step is to actually face off Millennia's Guardian, which y'all have no idea who that is, or what it is, or what the fuck is going on. Also, a bunch of dates happen. You had that. It's cute. Yeah, how sweet. That's what I actually wrote. I said, how sweet. And then the fucking summary. I always write stupid little notes. And now you prepare for Iswol as Git finishes the ship for a little over 3 weeks. Or 3 weeks. It's around that. Yay. And during this time, Tyr will mention to you, Taryn, that he's going to go to the second timeline to talk to Eldred about finding a path to become a god.
Okay, cool.
And Eldred said that he's going to take Tyr to his realm.
To Eldridge realm?
To Tyr's own realm. Eldred does not have a realm, bro.
I was about to say, I thought
He don't got shit. So, it is almost the end of the month, and you all awaken to breakfast. Well, I don't even know what Ophelia and Taryn are doing. So. Zod is here, but there's no one to play Zod. Yeah. There's no one to play Zod right today, but he's going to be here for the fight.
Thank God. We can't afford it otherwise.
Nah, so he's going to be here.
Cool.
What is Taryn doing and Ophelia doing this time?
He'll probably read something. Since he's got all the time in the world. Basically.
I don't know. Probably talking about something or another. She's like, and then we're gonna fight Ismore.
Everyone, like, ours cooking is like, we're talking to everyone.
And then I'm gonna help the Blood Hunters. And then Karen's gonna defeat Helm. And then Tyr's gonna become a god. Part 2. And she just keeps going.
Let's see all like bullet point
Yeah,
shit.
just talking out her ass.
Anyway, ours like, well, I finished breakfast, so everyone get over here.
Walks over.
Walks over.
He doesn't even put down the book, he just gets out and walks over.
He's so used to being in ours house, he's memorized its paths.
Pretty much.
Slimy and Mimic, you start coming into the kitchen.
No, you have to wait. You get seconds.
So, Jack, this other attack that you put on there, that's like a special attack?
What is it?
The one that you did not name?
Yeah, that's the weapon.
That is the weapon.
That is the weapon.
Okay, so what about the other one?
Sword of Alexander?
By the same dude.
What do you mean?
I have two. Two Sword of Alexanders.
Oh, delete both Sword of Sword of Alexander. The Sword of Alexander transformed into the new sword.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to do that for you. It's funny because R always hides a heart in your breakfast, so you don't know where you hit it this time.
Aw, that's funny. What is the food?
What food do you want?
There's a lot of choices.
I'll say the second timeline has brought influence to R, and R can now cook second timeline food, which means, I guess, present day food. What's Taryn one?
When I was growing up, my mom had these little pig heart vitamins that she would give me. They're kind of sour, but I still like them.
That's what it is.
Little vitamin.
Fucking vitamin. It's like the scene in SpongeBob where Pearl comes up Miss Krabs like, okay, Dad, time to take your pill. And it's like a giant ass pill. Boom. Sorry, vitamins.
It's an egg. It's toast, grits, and bacon.
Bacon.
Not grits. Hash browns.
I love that.
I love potatoes.
I don't know how Art did it, but the yolk is the hardest.
Damn.
Who's she wanting in that
Hear that shit.
Turn up. Imagine.
He did not do that. That'd be funny though.
That's a Haley thing.
Or break her heart.
That's a
Literally.
that's not an unhinged person thing.
That's a Sephora thing.
Josie gets her eggs. Anyway, you all eat, and then do you have your karaoke mic? Can I borrow that shit for today?
Oh, please.
Not right now, but after you use it later.
Yes, right now.
I'm not gonna use it now.
Yeah,
No.
I'm going to Deadpool it so I can use it for Deadpool.
I will use. Deadbolt will come soon this session. I'll probably aim for 11:30 ending this session, so see that so you can get home.
That'd be awesome. Because
Yeah.
I also want to take a shower before tomorrow.
Yeah. So I'll think of it. So I'm probably gonna skip one soon. Y'all don't need that. I'm gonna skip it.
I am craving some cola flavored gummies.
I couldn't even ask.
I'm craving some cola flavored gummies.
That's so good for you.
I'll have to use it later, but not now.
Oh, this is pretty.
It is
You can change the voice settings by holding. Hello? Hello?
Is there an echo on it?
Hello? Hello? Welcome to a trivia murder party. Here's the mic.
I don't need it yet. Thank you.
You need that dark voice?
No, I need.
I want it. I want the
I just
dark
need.
voice.
Give her this shit before I.
You want the dark
I
voice?
want the dark voice.
So I'll have to use it later on normal settings. Sadly. Anyway, Git walks through the mirror.
Hi.
It's shit time.
Oh god. I thought it was going to be a normal morning.
No. Okay, wait. Y'all can have the morning to prepare, and in the afternoon we'll set out like at 6 or 5.
Okay, Miss Frizzle.
You don't even know who that is. You don't even know who that is.
How do you know? Maybe I learned something on the timeline bigger problem.
Sorry.
It's laundry.
She's like, well, do whatever you need to buy, whatever you need to do, I
You
guess.
gotta buy something,
Finish
Taryn.
up.
Wait, that's the laundry?
Yeah.
That's so
My laundry machine literally leaks.
Line.
It's too quick.
I just clicked the power button once.
You turned it off.
Yeah, I didn't want to waste the battery on it.
Anyway, so what do y'all want to do to prepare for Girl Tower says it's going to be a really, really big
Ready.
because you got potions.
We should
You
probably.
got enough money?
I have like 50.
You got
points, I think.
I'm zero. I put all my money into my charity.
I was like, fine, I'll go to the Heroes Association and vouch.
No.
He starts putting on his coat.
Stop.
What?
You gotta go get shit. You gotta go get potions, bitch.
I have to go also clean up my office at the Heroes Association.
Still? You still ain't finished that shit?
No.
He doesn't have time, Taryn. Just burn it up.
I was like, well, hi y'all.
See,
Would you want to come with me?
No.
Alright.
You gotta get potions while you're there.
You get potions.
You get potions. You're the one who needs them. What about you? Blood hunter.
That doesn't mean you don't need potions.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
I told you it's Chinese.
it sounded kind of French.
It's from China.
Haley, you better choose what you're gonna bring to go pieces.
I need to get probably some potions.
Go get them.
Well, more like other people need potions. Because I'm thinking this is a precaution.
You get the healer so you can have extra potions. Just throw at people.
Well, he was like, more like you need potions to drink. If Taryn can't reach it for nothing.
Throw them at us and we drink it.
Must be misses.
Minecraft throwing potions.
I don't know, slurp it off the ground. What the fuck do you want?
Directly into your veins.
No. Do we need health potions?
Bones are like, you're gonna be like this Black Lord.
So?
I don't know how dangerous it is. So far, the danger levels are like insane.
But we have Zog.
She's like, yeah, and Zod can also look. It's just gonna increase your chances of survival, basically.
Then why do we have to do it if our chances of survival are low?
What do you mean?
What if I don't want to?
What, you're
Die?
gonna die and watch your friends cry over you?
Yeah.
Or you're gonna watch someone else die and look at them?
How much does a freaking potion cost?
Like watch Mar die, or Taryn die, or Zod die?
Everyone around you die. I'm gonna buy oil of slipperiness.
Notification shop.
How about a filter of love?
You don't have to actually go there, you can do it.
No.
Arlody walks back in and he's like, oh, you pouty.
We're going to the potion shop.
I already got you.
Because we're win.
You know what? I already got you a health potion.
It doesn't say how much they cost.
No, because I'm gonna make a price.
That's weird.
You need the potion.
I got two.
You need the potion.
No, he's gonna get his own. You see him go through the catalog already?
You go through the catalog, but you don't get me one.
You didn't ask for one.
I shouldn't have to ask. You should be worried for my health.
You should be worried about your own health.
You gotta be worried about both. That's why I got your health potion. Take it. Arslan, take the health potion.
What kind of potion is it?
I gotta look it up. It's Potion of Healing Supreme.
Supreme healing.
So I would recommend maybe at least one
Don't
health,
even start that shit.
one health potion for whatever's to come.
You recommend having one?
At least one.
I've got a potion of greater healing.
That's pretty good
Do they have like another one?
if you want to.
I'm not the one that needs one.
I was gonna say you are the healer.
If I get health potions, then what's Taryn's role?
Well, to heal once you use the health potion, because Taryn needs to use a
That's
spell.
his job, is to heal me.
But Taryn also has other spells too, like that are not healing.
You can't be too prepared when you're gonna fight Israel. his cube shit.
Doesn't have a cube.
Okay.
He's like, Terran is the healer, but he's also a fighter as well.
You're the healer.
Yeah, if I get knocked down,
And he's like, just like Goliath, he's also a healer, but also a fighter. Not clerics. Not a cleric.
maybe multitasking.
Fine. I'll get a cookie.
Alright,
Even though I already gave you one.
You said more than one.
Well, John comes down and says, one should be just fine. Should. Unless you're
What are
elected.
you doing?
Anyway, as y'all. as y'all.
Oh. Paul Haley, that's crazy.
That's crazy. But as y'all are getting your potions ready, it's time to depart.
Hop in the car.
Top of the car. It's a big metal ship. You have no
Wow.
idea what the fuck is going on.
Oh, in a spaceship.
Why the fuck are they not gonna make these fucking containers with a way to get it out without getting your fingers dirty?
Go, 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 East. Go, go, go. Drive.
Where the mic go?
Drive.
Where the mic go?
T-minus 3, 2, 1.
Is it off?
Yeah, it's off.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Yeah.
What fucking pair? That's what's up. Your girl tower comes from some random device on the ship as you're on it. And you're like, what the fuck? There's a bunch of gears and pipes everywhere. You have no idea what's going on. All you know is you're standing in a metal room.
Wow.
Hey guys.
You gotta tilt it.
Just like this. Hey guys.
Hi,
This is Girl Tower speaking. You can't see me though, but it's
Put
alright.
your hand around it, talking to that, like I was doing.
Just don't think about it too hard. That's what's up. Anyway, we're embarking towards Matthew's ship. Right now. You're actually
So this is
moving.
a ship and not just an orb?
No, we're going to the orb.
Or
Or
this is ship.
In a ship. And I
When
said
in a
it's
ship,
gonna
go
pierce.
toward orb.
Pierce the orb so you all can enter physically into it.
Wow.
Anyway, we're actually moving right now, so you can feel it.
I'm going to sit down. Since
You sit down.
I throw up.
Electronite does not grow. But the ship's moving, and you start to feel a slight pressure on your bodies. It feels a little weird, and the ship starts to shake just a little bit.
we're gonna die in this contraption.
There's a little red button on the wall that says radio.
Really? Why do I feel pressure all over?
Oh, we're actually like really close to the orb, so I think we should all hang on to something. This is a lot tougher than I expected.
Uh-oh.
She sits down and holds on to the wall.
Yeah, Taryn like lays down probably.
Ours just standing.
She just said hold on to something.
Ours like, I'm in the middle of the room! That's it!
Okay, that doesn't mean you're not gonna be thrown up against something.
But
You all lurch forward as you feel the ship hit the barrier.
I go sliding.
And as it does, you start to see red lights flash all around you. And a loud alarm starts to sound.
okay, so the ship is gonna get through the orb, but it's not gonna make it. So what y'all need to do,
That's the damage we're gonna take.
so like, it's gonna explode once you get to the barrier. Anyway, you all need to get to the escape pods down the hall, and you all land on whatever's inside the orb. So get to it! Like now, like run, go!
Fuck, bro.
I guess we're running.
I guess I get up and I start running my ass off.
And if you don't really know what Ground Tower meant by escape pod, you have no idea what
Even if you push your walls, you'll
It's
stay
like-
until something sticks.
And Gontar's like, oh, I forgot to mention, if you don't know what an escape pod looks like, it's like the coffin. But it's like a long coffin with a metal door.
She's trying to make us.
You'll see bright lights and all that. We'll see you on the other side. Hopefully the good one, though.
And then she cuts off the
How many of these coffins are there?
There's six.
There's not 6 of those.
There are 6 of you.
No, there's not.
Yes, there's Zod, Ophelia, Taryn, Calliope, Theo, Ar.
7.
7 did not come
Seven's in my bag.
on. I was gonna say 7 to stay in your bag.
That's whack. Hop in. Woo.
Alright.
I feel like a vampire.
Which y'all don't know if it's one person or not, like not. But you see, she's a pod.
Hopping in.
You hop in. Do you hop into your individual ones?
Yeah.
I guess so.
And as soon as you get in, the metal doors close.
Oh my god.
You see a little window where you can look out. Ours in front of you. You see him get shut into the coffin. And Calliope's in front of you as well. Calliope like shrugs, and before you know it, you all drop.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You basically get forced into the chair, which straps you in, but you feel like you're falling really fast.
Oh wow.
Love this for us.
And the window closes as soon as you fall.
Ophelia screaming bloody murder. You can hear her fucking screaming all the way down.
Now tell me what number between 1 and 6 y'all chose.
6.
3.
So,
You land right in front of Isabel.
so
I land on him.
Karen, you feel like the pod hits the ground, and you're like,
Motherfucker, dude.
Holy fuck,
the
bro.
door opens to the escape pod, revealing that the pod is laying down in your lap, and all you see is the blackness of the sky swirling.
Dude,
You get
get
up.
out this hoe.
You get out and you see another pod has landed next to you. It seems to be in a pile of rubble.
I go over.
You go over.
I look in.
The window is closed by metal.
I try to open it.
It actually opens on its own. It's Calliope.
I'm good.
And she's like, fucking hell. She gets out of the house. She tries to
I
get
help
out.
around.
And you look around, and we're gonna go to Ophelia. You feel the pod hit the ground. And the door opens, and you're actually like straight up and down.
Hey, fuck.
You walk out, the door opens.
Oh, perfect.
You walk out, and you notice no other pods around you.
Great.
However, you see one falling towards your direction.
She's like following it.
It hits like a few inches from you as it scrapes the ground and rolls.
Oh, that would have hurt. Holy fuck.
And
Knock knock.
do you like it kind of flies away from you, like rolls away from
She
you.
walks over and she's like, knock, knock.
It opens and it's R inside.
Hi, you almost killed me.
I didn't know. I wasn't in control of anything.
It's okay.
He gets out.
Where are our friends?
I don't know. The pod's dropped and he looks around and he sees
Do you see he who shall not be named?
you can see his name.
I feel like he'll be summoned.
Strahd. Any roll perceptions?
Oh, fuck. I got an 11.
11.
I want cupcakes without the icing. I just want the cupcakes. I
Muffins.
want the cake.
Muffins are not the same as cupcake batter.
Just get a cake. Anyway, R's like, I don't see anything around here.
Fuck. Fuck.
Anyway, this is for all of you. But you look around and it seems to be a large city, but with a graveyard design. Large stone cemeteries align the sides of the roads with metal doors. It is cold here with a light mist low to the ground, which you can see clearly above it.
Wow.
Cool. I guess we enter the city.
You enter the city.
City.
What is
City.
Terra Nicolai do?
Look around.
You look around and as the scenery you only see, you don't see anything else of importance, but you see the ship explode, all you see the ship explode in the sky.
Oh, he'll definitely know we're here now.
I bet he saw it was a big ship, so not like he didn't.
Were you inspired by the Aurora?
No.
Hello. He screams into the city.
Hello.
All you feel is like emptiness as you scream into the city of Hard. I was like, is that a good idea?
Well, we have to find our friends.
We do, but I don't know what's in the city.
Well, it's Iswell.
What if there's other things?
I doubt it. What's the worst that can happen in a random orb? She echoed.
Oh my god. Y'all are kind of like an opening, kind of, as she says that. And we're gonna get back to you, but what is Terra Nicolai? Do they just continue walking after you see the ship explode?
I guess so.
What is like,
Everyone's gotta go somewhere.
nice, you walk forward, and the mist starts to get heavier around you.
Dun dun dun.
Me as player knows that heavy mist is bad.
And you hear the clanging of metal on the ground.
Scary.
Like metal dragging and clanging against the ground.
Roll perception. I'm gonna do a perception. Okay. 16.
16. You don't know where it's coming from. The sound just echoes all around you. It seems like it's like maybe a medium distance away from you, not close, but it's coming closer.
I think I would have walked the opposite way.
The only way back is back, so it's coming in front of you.
I go back. Because, bro, even if we're in the damn mist, my head's still a bright light. So they're going to know where I am regardless. So if I'm not in a mist, I'll at least have a chance to defend myself.
Sure. As you continue walking, the sound stops as soon as you turn around. It's dead quiet. Like dead quiet.
You can hear crickets.
I turn around again.
You turn around, and Flappy's like looking back too. She's like, what? And make a dex save.
Oh, fuck.
Mother cracker, dude. Like a butt cheek on a stick.
Look like a butt cheek on a steak.
Dex save.
Dex save.
Cough, cough.
So I think it's a plus 3. I got a 10.
10.
You gotta tell me what it is so I can do sound effects, Jacqueline.
Okay. No, I can always tell the descriptions. Okay. Flappy passes. Well, it was only aimed towards you, so.
Ah.
A hammer hits straight at your chest.
Oh my god!
Like swings straight into it, and you get knocked on the ground.
What? I just bought this.
You're gonna take. Sorry, I had to roll the dice. 24 damage. And the hammer flies back. And you hear again the dragging of metal as the figure starts to slowly come. And the Clive's like, there's a figure!
He's like thinking, no shit, Clive, I just got busted up in the chest, but whatever.
There's a figure!
He starts backing up from it.
Like on the ground.
I guess so.
Because you're on the ground.
I guess so.
Crawling away.
Person with a full suit of armor.
Emerges.
With blue eyes. Dun, dun, dun!
Do I know who this is?
You should.
The fucking helm?
Or is that just
A hammer?
what you do?
Yeah, it's that's Tears hammer.
This time, a person in full suit of armor reveals himself in the mist. This time with a large shield in his hand.
I'm really tired of your bitch ass.
It should be. After all, this may be the last time you see.
It will.
What is what the god up again?
Protection.
Okay.
He protecting bitches.
You protected
He
nobody.
protected himself at this point.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again so soon.
I wish I could say the same. He tries to get back up now.
Yeah, you can get that.
Poor.
He's like, well, obviously I'm here for a reason. To end you.
He dropped his sword.
Sword. Now this combat's gonna be a lot different
Gonna
from.
die.
There's no roll your initiative. That's what I want.
Me?
Not you.
You're not even.
You're not
there.
even there.
I was very serious.
I got 11.
11.
You choose device is ready to tell.
So this combat's a different. I'm not gonna do the regular. You're gonna roll attack or hit him. We're gonna do checks based on what you do against him.
Whoa.
Check contested throws, and he's gonna make saving throws for each check or thing you want to try to duel him, basically, as
Okay.
it's going on. So
Is Calliope not even involved?
Calliope is involved in this.
She just stands
You
there
are
watching.
fighting a god.
Yeah.
Barely a god.
Barely
Put
a god.
respect on his name.
Just remember that she gets +3 on saves.
Yes, I shall. But Helm gets the first read. And he's gonna hit the hammer towards the ground.
Fuck.
Like towards the ground, and spikes are gonna shoot out of it, ice spikes. And you're gonna have to make a dex save against this.
Okay.
Like he also has to as well. She passes. 19 you pass. You can take no damage from this. Damage only counts if you fail in this one.
May I summon my wings?
Not right now. He has another. You get your 2 actions per thing. So he's gonna go set a second action, and he's gonna swing towards you.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to make. How do you want to block or do you want to block or dodge, basically?
He's gonna dodge.
Dodge. That's a dex save.
Forward blocking me.
Strength.
I'm gonna do strength because I have +5
And
things.
strength save.
I got 12.
He hits you, and how do you try to block him?
And he's hitting me with the hammer.
It's like.
The hammer's a little bit hard to block. I guess what he'll do is he'll have the hilt of it and then try to like brace his hand against the blade.
Like for his sword.
Yeah.
So he seems to use enough force to not obviously break the sword, but he hits you so hard you get thrown against the clothing.
Poor boy.
And you're gonna take 25 damage. Now it is your turn to choose what you'd like to do.
I'm gonna summon my wings, so that'll be an action, right?
You can, if you summon your wings, that'll count as a bonus action for just this moment. Because it's mostly just contesting throws. You have to be detailed of where you're hitting and how you're hitting it, and what you're hitting. So I can decide what kind of check you want to hit.
Yeah. He's going to, he has a sword, obviously he's going to use his wings to help give him like a speed boost to get back to him, and he's going to try and like slash at him.
That will be a
Probably kind of like crossbody like that.
roll a acrobatics just to see how well you pull this feat off, and then a strength for me, strength check.
I got a 13 on acrobatics.
Okay, you pull it off well. So you can get
Strength check.
the strength check to see how well you slice. He's got to make a save.
I got a 10.
So as you try to slice him, your sword gets stuck on his shoulder.
Fuck.
You can make one more thing to do before he does hurt you.
I guess he's just gonna stream fight to get it out of him.
Yeah, you can.
He got a 4.
4. You're not able to pull it out of him. Clyde's just gonna come and push through.
I'm like, he's just hanging there like, oh, my sword, just like trying to fly back.
You fly!
Primo, that's enough.
So Calliope's gonna try to knock his hand away from you with her shield by throwing it at him.
Okay.
See if she rolls right. She does successfully hit his hand. So it knocks his hand away from you to give you an opportunity for your next turn. Okay. And she's gonna try to stab him in the leg. Okay, she is not able to. Her sword only clanks against his arm. So he has scratches from where she hit, but nothing too serious.
Alright.
Now it is Hal's turn. He's going to try to shake you off actually against his sword. So you're gonna have to make a strength saving throw.
15.
You pass, you're not able to get shaken off. And he's gonna try to hit Calliope with Calliope's gonna dodge. She passes a dodge, he just hits the ground.
Okay.
Well, now we're gonna go to Ophelia R. As you're fucking hello! And I'm just like, you start to hear walking in the distance. Slow paced.
I hear slow paced walking in the distance. I wonder, I think it's probably a bad guy. Maybe we should get our weapons out. I've been itching for a fight. She pulls out her bow.
She pulls out her bow, and you see the mist start to like get thicker as you hear the walking getting closer. You hear the slight rattle of chains.
I don't like mists.
And eventually, it feels like these footsteps are really close to you, but you don't see anything as you're looking around. And it stops.
Okay.
And all you feel is a chill, and mist is thick.
Probably not good.
So you can still see, like, kind of clearly. It's just mostly, like, at your knees, and the mist is thick.
Look around.
You look around. There seems to be nothing.
She pushes R in front of her. Says walk that way.
He walks that way.
She follows him very closely. Like, TI looking around
And
with her fucking bow, like,
you both are, like, facing one direction. I need me to make a con save.
what a constitution. There's 11.
11. You feel a breath right behind you along your neck, and you are feared. you get.
Oh, fuck.
And you hear the drawing of like weapons, and you make a dex save.
21.
21. You both duck in time, and you notice what seems to be like Israel's minion, dressed in a long robe with chains and skulls aligning those chains. And he swipes right above you, nicking your like hair in the process. And he's about to strike again, really fast. You have one action.
I thought I'm feared.
You are feared, so
I run.
You
Yeah,
run.
I have to.
yeah, you run, scared basically.
She's like scared, but internally she's like, this motherfucking thing. Fuck.
R actually passed that, so he's not feared, but he runs after, obviously, really.
She's like,
And as you look behind you, you see that figure turn to blackness and start coming towards you at an unnatural speed.
dodge.
Roll a dex save.
Running, terrified, dodge. 13.
13. You're nicked in the arm. As blood
Fuck.
comes off. R dodges again. Jesus, R, fucking hell. Fucking 20.
Because I got hit though, doesn't the fear wear off?
Yeah, your fear eventually wears because you're probably running off too.
Well, if you get hit, I thought your fear immediately wears off.
It does. So I was gonna say the fear wore off anyway. The fear runs off, but he seemed to divide you and R between them outside the rails. So you're far apart. And all you see is a drunken voice and two red eyes as he looks between your both.
What's your name?
And all you hear is a whisper.
I fought dead. That's not you.
And then he looks straight towards R. And
You're not deaf. I killed death.
and he says,
The fuck he does?
but before you even say that, he storms straight towards R.
She waits for R to dodge and then she'll shoot because she's worried that man's gonna become black smoke and then she'll shoot R because she's not stupid. So she's gonna wait for R to fucking dodge and then shoot. Unless R just stands there, then I guess she doesn't shoot.
R attempts to dodge, does not dodge successfully. He seems that whatever this entity is, read R's move beforehand. And as R was dodging to the left, as he's coming right, he swings his other weapon to the left and straight cuts R.
Oh hell no.
And R takes damage, obviously.
Oh, hell no.
Then R has to make a con save. He does pass it. And this entity's whack. Have fun with this one.
This entity is whack. I don't have a death.
He's
I'm just
whack.
an entity.
He said he's whack, right?
He's whack.
He's whack.
She says, astrology's R. She says, I have a wacky idea.
It's funny because as you're talking to him, R's dodging constantly. He's like doing this and R's like trying to dodge every attack.
She's like, okay, well, while she's watching him, she's like, I'm trusting him right now, but she's like, so, here's the thing, I can't shoot him while you're fighting him because he'll do the blackness thing and then I'll shoot you. No, I have a sword. She's like, she's talking
it's,
like
it's
casually.
funny because you start to feel R's heartbeat rise very fast.
I know. She's worried, but she's like, I'm just standing here, so she's not that as worried. But she's like, okay.
And then you hit save. R gets sliced again.
Well, this dude turns into mist. What? Okay, she cantrip roars at him like fucking guess. Rawr.
Multiple saves against it. You gotta win the
Okay.
And as soon as you make your presence known, quotation marks, the entity will fly into the sky, and he seems to be charging up and releases a wave of magic towards both of you.
How close am I to R at this point?
Still across the street from him, so 10 feet.
Could she run over to him before he hits?
Yes,
I'm gonna grab R and teleport anywhere but here.
that's fine. You teleport actually inside a house. It's one of the houses. It's creaky and old and abandoned. And you realize you're quite close, not close enough, but you hear, the walking of chains.
She just looks at R and goes,
And you see R is actually hyperventilating. And you actually feel his heart beating fast.
I feel what?
His heartbeat is fast.
She's like swaddling him like.
He's starting to calm down slowly, but death is death. Location mark is nowhere near
I
him.
killed that motherfucker.
No.
That is not death. I refuse. Fuck him. Fuck this wannabe hater.
Anyway,
Theo died fighting death.
go to Taryn now. It is Taryn's turn to act. As he was holding onto the sword that is in Helm's shoulder.
I'll make an action. Well, I do need to get my sword out of him.
I say this next strength check will pass no matter what, but it will take your action. So you don't have to roll.
Okay.
So that's going to take an action to pull it out.
It's like, yeah, the head's like feet on him, and he's like... he's probably flying now, though.
Yeah, you're flying.
So, I got 2 actions, so...
Go nuts.
Does he focus on me?
He's not going to fly because he just hit the ground with a hammer and probably dodged.
Okay. He's going to try... I guess he's going to try and drag his sword into him again. Maybe find like a weak spot. A weak spot in the armor.
Where are you aiming?
Maybe like
Shoulder.
this area.
Yeah. Roll a strength check. Good place to aim.
13.
You're able to drive it, the sword straight to the hilt in his armor. In his armor. You don't have to roll any damage for that. I'm calculating them based on how many successes.
Okay.
And what would you like to do since you drove it into his armor? Get creative, get crazy.
Wiggle it around.
Wiggle it around? Are you actually going to?
Yeah, that'd be kind of sick.
Wiggle woggle.
Roll a strength check.
Another 13.
Another 13. Alright, you start to like, I guess feel like kind of like, you know, like crowbar shit? I guess that's what's going on. And you feel the bending, you hear the bending of metal. And you're able to kind of cut most of his shoulder and his chest.
Okay.
As you pull your sword out from that too. Like you like cut it up and it comes right back out. Perfect. Calliope will try to like actually knock him over since she's at his right height. She fails on that account.
Okay.
And then she's actually gonna jump up
Oh.
onto his arm. She passes that one, so she's hanging on to his arm. Now it's Helm's turn. He's gonna smash the shield into Calliope.
Fuck.
Calliope tries to block with her shield. However, you see her shield shatter from his impact.
Shit.
However, she does still hang on.
What did he roll?
A 20.
Oh.
Like, not natural, but like 20. She rolled a 13. But she did the strength save. And
Right.
she gets to hang on still. But her shield is broken. So she has to
Damn. Okay.
And then Helm, he's actually used the arm that Calliope's on, that's holding onto the arm with the hammer, and swing towards you. How would you like to handle that?
Drop off him, I guess.
You drop
Try
off.
to.
Roll a dex save to see if you make it in time.
Fuck, you stupid motherfucker, you got a 7.
Fucking hilarious. You even do that one drop. Before you can drop off, he gets slammed against the hammer.
On
Against his
baseball
armor.
bats your ass. He goes,
Yeah, he goes like.
No, he beat the
And then,
enemy.
now he did this basically against Taryn. He gets smashed, bro, against his own armor. You're gonna take
He like splats on the ground.
spot 32 damage.
I'm fucking sick of hammers.
But you see his arm that holds the shield is very weak due to the cut he made.
That's great. He's coughing a little bit. And the way that he can. It's more metaphorical than anything.
I mean, he still feels the urge to cough.
Yeah.
Alright, Mary. Back to Ophelia and R. R seems to have calmed down enough to bear his surroundings.
Give me a second.
Abandoned, creaky, dusty ass house.
Can she cast her weapon with a blood curse?
He doesn't have a weapon, he has a wand.
I cast my weapon with a blood curse.
Oh, okay, his. Yeah, you can. It'll last for the entirety of the encounter before Israel, so. You have to recast it when you fight Israel, basically.
It's fine.
Sorry, that was for like Zod and Theo, since Zod's not here.
I was like-
Bert's not here. I have to roll for something. Since it's not here.
I'm 2 points from half health. Half health.
Damn, like you're more dented than anything, to be honest.
Yeah. He's a little bit more dented than anything.
Helm's kind of, you fucked him up bad, but I'll say that. Move you did? Got it.
Good. Keep me going through it.
So, Jacqueline, the smoke that he turns into, would that technically mean that he has changed shape?
You're not sure. I'm not sure.
So I don't know.
You don't know if it'll work or not.
I guess nothing. He just says nothing. All she has are blood curses.
Because I will say you can try them out if you want to fight
She can't try them out though. She can only use one at a time. So if she curses him with one, she can't curse him with a different one. So she'd be screwed if she failed it.
I'll allow it so you can test different curses on you. Because this is an entity you'll have to learn. So I will give this moment to allow, because there's a certain reason why, to allow to use multiple curses after I tell you one has worn off. Which I promise will not be a long interval. If you meet him again.
She actually, alternatively, does the astral projection brain thing to, fucking R and says, let's just find the others. I don't think it's worth it battling something when there's only 2 of us. She's like, I'm pretty sure we would end up fine, but at that point we wouldn't be fine to fight instantly.
Yeah.
So, I figure we should just avoid its presence.
As y'all are talking, you hear like,
We're not talking.
and I mean like, you hear like a little girl with hee 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 in the house.
No hee hee.
Hee. And you see a girl that's like all kind of in white running around. Seems to be putting some weird red gem in her hand. She doesn't seem to notice y'all as y'all are like back to the corner. She's like hee hee hee.
I'm gonna run up and take the gem from her.
What is she taking?
She has a red gem in her hand, so she just runs up and grabs it.
Oh my
Roll
god.
stealth check to see who has even reached her. Notices you.
Doesn't even hesitate. She's sitting here fucking talking to R.
Stealing from kids.
She got a nat 20 from too.
Oh my
20.
god.
You run up to the girl. But as soon as you take them, she screams at you like it's like a loud banshee scream, and you gotta make a con save.
What the fuck kind of people will be happening in this damn place?
14.
14, you're paralyzed and drop the stone out of your hands. And the girl grabs it and runs away.
What happened when I held it?
You felt a warmth from the stone before you dropped it. As the girl leaves, you of course become unparalyzed, and then you start to hear the walking of chains. And then the door has like the little hinge locks on it. You see his weapon is like sight come out.
fucking runs, grabs R, and does the teleport back where they were. Because it's a two-way teleport.
Yeah, it's funny because as soon as you told me, you hear the breaking of the hinge and then throwing open of the door before you teleport, before you see him, really. And you're back where you once was. That was so funny because as you're walking, you see a door opens on the side of you of like one of the houses, not the one you came in, it's not broken, and you see the girl go hee 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 walking again with the gem.
She's like mouthing the words, kill her! Kill her!
He's looking at spells, that's what he's doing.
It's the one time she gets a fucking nat 20 and it was useless.
But she was still gonna scream at you if you got it from her hands.
She goes, astral brain thing.
Yeah,
It says, silence. Cast silence.
He does have subs conveniently on him right now.
Cast silence, and I'll run my ass over.
He casts it.
She's like,
Now you gotta roll stealth check. No disadvantage for this one because it's fucking mute with advantage. You get stealth with advantage because of silence. It's gonna be a high.
18?
Yeah, she passes. You grab it from the kid. Oh, the kid totally goes. No, there's nothing because it's silent.
Knock her out.
You can't. Your hand goes right through her.
She's a ghost.
And then she runs. Yeah, you both run. There is a warmth to the step that you hold.
She's like, I don't know what that is.
Or just puts it in his bag. He's like,
Hope it's not some kind of homing stone.
but as y'all are running, you hear the chains again, and an ominous like whistle tune that pierces the air. Yeah, it's like yeah, y'all are like
She's like, go back. She remembers the girl and goes,
no, R tries to go the way that you're supposed to, but you go the other way. R's like. You're all running hand in hand, basically. You and Front as you're dragging R, and you hear.
and she's like, fuck you, and you're fucking mouthing it.
They're both like, he's like,
She does the brain thing to him and goes, maybe he is dead. I mean, you were supposed to die.
I know, but this isn't like Markrul, like the god of death. If that is Markrul.
I killed the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, but like Markrul's like the god of death. If I was supposed to be dead, Markrul would have came up and been like, sorry, man.
I mean, that's why he wants you, because he was supposed to be dead. And he says, I'm dead.
I don't know if that's like a metaphor or something.
I don't think it's a metaphor. I think that you're arriving and everything wants you dead. It's okay. All else fails, use the ring.
That's true.
And then you'll be me, or there'll be two of us. And we'll both be Calliope.
Roll a perception check.
You'll be my twin sister Calliope.
He's like, why should we go?
22.
22, you see a black mist forming in front of you as you're running in front. R doesn't notice. He's like, and as he forms and you take it, you see R starts to breathe, hyperventilate again.
What did this thing look like again?
It kind of looks like, it's like kind of in the shape of Mathael, but definitely not Mathael. Long black robes, like chains with skulls on them on his side. He has two sickles, red eyes, and his robes are like torn.
She grabs the gem and she tries to break it.
As you like try to break, are you running while breaking, or you're just like?
Well, she throws fucking R. She throws him forward and like tells him to run.
Mm-hmm.
She
Also, you can hit the gem, so I'm gonna go for the hitting first and you
I
can.
found a rock.
Unless you're trying not to. Wait, well, actually, we can do
He
it.
wants to break it.
How do you, like, really break it? You're trying
That's
to-
hard because they're supposed to be running too.
Maybe with the hilt of her sword.
While she's running, I think she'd get disadvantage.
Does she have a dagger?
I think she does, but that's.
I would say you wouldn't get us disadvantage if you had a smaller weapon to deal with. 'Cause, I
She's
mean,
gonna use, she pushes Arg to run, hoping he doesn't look back. If he looks back, he's not gonna run.
Yeah, no,
but-
our trusted this. Like, he's like, he runs.
And then she uses her feature Gemini to make
The twin of
a
herself.
twin of herself that also has the thing in her
Yeah,
hand.
we can copy that.
And she's gonna try and smash it against the floor.
As
Is it what kind of floor is it?
it's stone.
Yeah, she can try and smash it against the floor
Yes.
barely.
Yeah. As you're like hitting it, you notice sparks and flames fly out of it. Roll a history check for me.
I heard red eyes and I heard red Jim and I said, fuck him.
Good correlation though.
Unnatural 20, but I can do advantage.
Diablos is magic. What is she doing?
She's trying to use it at the guy.
As he appears in front of you, just go like this. And where's her clone at?
Also doing the same thing. No,
Sorry.
when she did the history check, does she have any clue, like, what about Diablos magic this is?
This is like just purely Diablos' magic. You're not sure.
When
how-
Diablos gave us her power previously, how did she do that?
through a tiny little red gem.
Like
Tiny
this.
little, like this.
So because
But it's bigger. It fits in your hand.
Could she break off a piece? Did, like, any pieces break off when she smashed it?
No, it just seemed to have sparked the ground.
Okay, when they had Diablos' power, they used the stone, correct, previously to do the damage that they wanted to do,
Yeah.
right? Just like, maybe I should save that for Izzy. I'll keep that in mind. She puts it, like, away.
What's your twin doing? I want to know.
Also puts it away.
Shut up!
No, doing literally the same thing.
Shut up, because the guy forms, and he's like positioned like this, and he like pulls it apart. You hit a slice of it, and he tilts his head, and he actually turns to a blackness and flies right past you to your arm.
Yeah, I figured that would happen. He flies past me though, correct?
Like above you.
And even missed.
Yes. Like some kind of black, smoky thing.
So
Very-
not a physical form.
Not in physical form, as you can tell. This is gonna be great.
He's gonna astral brain thing R and say, I need you to turn around when I say go and fire whatever your strongest spell is. When I say go.
You totally got the message. He didn't say anything.
And then she says, and then after you do it, dodge the fuck out of the way. That's what she says.
Are you thinking of your next attack against town? I was gonna say think it right now because I'm about to move over to you.
Okay.
so definitely think about it.
after he gets his ass fucking whacked by this hammer again.
Okay, so you see a disintegrate, a big one that takes up the whole street, fired towards past your alleyway.
And as soon as she says go, when she tells him to go, she trusts the fact that he's going to do it. And then she's going to have a blood curse on her bow and shoot 3 times at where the smoke will be, as it materializes. That's why she told R to duck out of the way.
Yes, yes.
She's trusting the fact that he's going to duck out of the way.
So basically, you come out the alley of, where and you fire your bow after you fire disintegrate. As you fire it, though, let me roll
It's
for...
R, bitch face.
No, let me roll for the bad guy. Because he turns around, and the bow, the arrows, turn to normal arrows and pass right through him. As he sticks his hand out. And the bow, not the bow, but the arrows turn to normal arrows and pass right through this entity. You see, R has disappeared. You don't know where he went. And as the angel person looked around, or whatever they are, they seem to leave to where R is. As he flies over the buildings.
Well, I guess she starts fucking chasing it, I guess.
You chase him, and you eventually appear. You're in an alleyway. You notice that it's like a big, it's another plaza, it seems. And you notice that this angel's looking around, but you don't see any sight of R.
Okay, well. She shoots at him again. She's nothing better to do. She's just keep shooting.
He dispels again with 3 arrows.
She keeps going. Until this motherfucker looks at her. Even if they're not even cursed arrows, she just keeps shooting at him.
It's funny because he approaches you closer and closer. You shoot from him at the same time.
Yeah, she doesn't fucking move.
And as he's right up to you, he is going to grab your bow.
Of course he's gonna grab my fucking bow. She wants to, so blood curses usually affect a weapon, but are her fists considered a weapon?
For funny, yeah. For funny, yeah.
Blood curse on her fist and fucking punches the shit out of it.
Oh, you don't even have to roll it with him, but your fists are...
She goes,
Yeah, so you're kind of you, as your hand passes through him, you feel the frostbite. You don't get frostbitten, but it's cold, and he says, "Sweet, you can't defeat me.
I can't what?
You can't defeat me. Try as you might as well run.
You don't know me very well.
Save your own life. Let me take it.
See, but the person whose life you're trying to take owes me this, so we're kind of at an impasse. As she's saying that, she wants to use foresight to communicate with the stars.
Yes, you can use foresight.
Or not foresight, sorry, prediction.
Yeah, prediction, yes. I think it's the same thing.
Foresight is the brain message. Once per day, predict the future on a person, thing, or event.
Yes. And what do you think?
She wants to understand how the fuck she's supposed to kill this thing. Or at least that she sees it dying in the future. Or someone killing it. Who's the solution here?
You see in the very distant future, but not now, where you see this thing standing in front of, sorry, I gotta think of this. I'm gonna get back to you actually. I'm gonna go think about this. Haley, so what do you want to do? You have to tell him. His left arm is very damaged.
Yeah, so when I was on his back,
You were. Now you're still, I say it's still in the air right now. Well, you're on the floor because you got fucking knocked.
he, after he fucking got whammed with the hammer, he probably was like, ah.
You notice that
felt
Helm,
like it was-
Helm did dent his own armor too from that. That he did against you.
It's like, he's getting a little bit delirious after being whacked so many times. His left arm, where? So
It's like the
down
gash is,
here.
yeah, the gash is like right here, kind of, up to here, to here.
I think I'm gonna have him. He's gonna attack the back of his legs to hopefully make him stumble.
Yes.
You know,
Roll a strength check. If you don't get this, I'm gonna kill you. That's just gonna
he
happen.
has a +2 to strength.
I'm gonna let you shit on you.
You don't want this?
Wait. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna read my dog.
11.
I'm so glad you passed by 1 point. I was gonna say if you didn't get it, I was about to strangle you right here and there.
I mean, I do have inspiration.
You knock his legs, and he does fall. He does fall to his knees. Not like that, but he's like falls onto his knees.
And since he gets another action, he's gonna ram his sword probably up here.
On the other side or on the same side? Like this, the damage.
On the same side.
Good. Roll strength. You don't get this one, get you.
15.
Good, you got it. You chop basically his arm, his left arm off as it falls to the ground.
Good.
I need you to make a perception check.
Good job.
Yes, please.
I got a weird ass staff in my inventory, but I never explained what is it.
It's kind of useless now. It is a magic staff, but it's more of like a finder. Like it's a
So it finds things.
it finds things. Yes,
Can it find people?
it can find people.
It can.
It can. Yes.
You'll see me soon.
Anyway, yeah,
I got a 20.
a 20.
Unnatural.
So you notice the inside of his armor is like empty-ish, besides a coldness, and you see something beating inside of his armor.
What you got in your bag?
Open it up. Open your purse.
It's the end of your turn. It's Calliope's turn. Is there anything you want to tell her?
Calliope, this guy got something in there. Get it out.
You got something in your purse. Open it up.
So you're telling her to grab whatever's in there, right?
Yeah. Or maybe he's not gonna say that, but he's gonna look at her and be like,
Yeah, she'll know what she knows. You're a lantern. Ching, ching, ching. But crazy. That's what's up. She goes to the other side. She's kind of on the ground, and she sticks her sword inside of that thing. And she's like, "I got something." And
get it.
didn't have to make this thing. Is she wild or what? No, they got the same one, but well, no, he got higher by that time. She's like trying to pull her sword out. She's trying to get something,
Yeah.
but she's barely able to before it falls. Helm's actually stand up,
Oh, bro.
and Helm's gonna
We're
try
just
to
like hanging on.
Helm's gonna try to grab onto Calliope. He successfully does.
My shoe store.
And he grabs onto where her hands are and crushes her hands. Making her let go, and then he throws her to the side.
Are you telling me he just crushed her hands? She went from blind to now she can't even use her fucking hands.
That's arguably worse, I think, too.
Well, good thing she's a healer, so she can heal the broken bones easily, but that throws her off, basically. And her sword is still jabbed into the side.
I bet that scream was brutal.
Yeah, no, she screams in pain as he throws her to the side.
I want to fucking kill this
And
motherfucker.
he's
Let me
gonna-
get in there.
He throws her to the ground, he's gonna throw his hammer right on top of her.
Can I do something to intercept that?
Yes, you can. Because she's gonna try to attempt to dodge it, so.
He's gonna, I guess, grapple his arm. Or,
We'll start if you would grapple.
no, what I think I'm gonna have him do is I'm gonna have him actually hold on to the hammer. Grab onto the hammer.
What, to just envelop yourself around it?
Yeah, kind of to keep, and he's gonna like use his wings to try and like
Roll a strength
take
check.
some of the force out of whatever he does with it. Check or save?
Save.
19.
Yeah, you're able to delay his attack, but it's taking a lot of strength to keep it there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now it's going to be your turn next. You're holding on to the hammer. You can tell he lets go. You can tell it's not as forceful as before. So it's
Yeah.
not going to hit lightly, and she's able to move out there.
Okay, good. He is going to. He's still holding on to the hammer, right? Helmet.
Helmets, yes.
Helmet. Okay. He's gonna like climb off of the hammer and try to like launch himself up at Calliope's sword, and then
Yeah.
yank it out.
Sick as fuck. Roll a strength check. I get this one.
Use inspiration. 10 doesn't do it, does it?
Inspiration's a 1d6, right? You have a chance. A 50% chance that you can get it.
3 or higher.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
3.
You did it! You pull the sword out, and there's a beating heart at the other end of the sword. That is blue. And as you notice, the life starts to drain from Hell. And it says, I hope you're happy. Tears realm will be gone, and tears will no longer be tears.
Shut your ass up, you fucking bitch ass god.
Dead ass god.
And he's in his realm right now as it falls apart. How sad.
It won't be as sad as it makes me happy to see you die.
And you can tell his armor, like his armor hits the ground and the pieces kind of like roll on the floor as Helm is now dead.
Good.
And now you have some fucking beating heart on a goddamn stick. However, as you notice, there's something red inside of the heart.
Does this look familiar at all?
No! I'm scared.
Not even from when we killed that one guy and then.
No, it's
that
like it's
heart?
a blue heart, but there's like a red somewhere inside of it. And it's still beating.
I want to destroy that. Completely.
As you just try to destroy it, your sword clinks against something and fire emits from the heart. Surgery! I did surgery on a grape. It's a red gem inside of me.
Does this look familiar?
Yeah. So as Mary has deduced previously about her red gem.
So it's the Diablos gem.
Yes.
I'll just keep this for later.
But you surprisingly completed that combat very well, despite the damage you have taken. Calliope heals her own hands, and so she's fine now. That is actually
I
what
thought you said she kills her own hand.
No!
Like,
She heals her own hands because healers can fucking do that, so she's fine. So
He's gonna go over to her anyway and examine her hands.
they seem fine besides, since she's an ember, in a different kind of ember, there's like purple cracks. That's like the only ones I noticed.
Yeah.
It's like, you alright?
Are you alright? He fucking
I
punched
know.
on your hands.
I mean, that hurt like hell, it still kind of does. But my hands are fine, either way.
That's good at least.
But anyway, as y'all, the mist clears, you notice that there's a large, like, iron gate. You can see past it, you can see through it, and it slowly opens. And you see ahead of you a fountain, along with a giant, almost like chapel-ish building, but it's not really a chapel.
I want to perception check that.
As you perception check, I'm gonna go into here, let's see. You should do. Well, yeah, I forgot a prediction. Okay. So, you notice that you see two different, like versions kind of at the same time. You see, it's like a shadow of what's happening. You see him pick up somebody, and you hear the cracking of bones. And they go limp in his hand, and he drops him to the floor.
That's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see how he died.
And then you see another one, but it's him seeming to be like hit by something. You don't know. Someone's firing something at him multiple times. The portal opens up behind him before he's pushed, shot through by something. Again, like it's like a 2D like examination of like the shadows on the wall. And you see the two events, but you don't see either of them being here.
Well, if I'm not worth your time, then I guess I'll go. You have better things to attend to. Now I can't kill you.
Sorry, this is something really saying that.
But I know something you don't.
The staff.
No, I know how you died, you dumbass. You call yourself death, but how do I know yours?
An astrologer predicting nothing. The predictions
Astrologer
are false when you
predicting-
cannot see the stars.
But I'm not just an astrologer.
I'm better. Sorry.
I'm an astrologer blood hunter who learned how to be that myself. So if you think I'm not worth the time, then why don't you go find me?
Please, like,
And if I'm the one who kills you in the future, then I suppose you need your words.
get it before I do what I do.
That's what they all say.
He leaves somewhere, but she don't know where.
She's gonna use the staff and she whips it out. Can she use it 2 times in a row?
Yeah.
Okay. First, she wants to find where R is.
You're able to, but she knows Death still walks around the closet.
Okay. She's not gonna
Yeah,
find where R
and you
is.
notice that the staff does point somewhere in the building along the closet.
She looks for where Karen is.
Taryn is, it's not able to point out exactly.
So she knows vaguely where R is.
Yes, it's in a building on the front.
She's gonna track where Death is.
Death, you can actually see him. As he's like kind of invisible to you right now. He's not at his like full form he is, but he's like a black like smoke kind of floating around the closet. He goes into a building that R's not in.
Okay. She doesn't think this is gonna work, but she's still gonna try her damnedest. She's gonna relocate herself to be not in a space where Death last saw her,
Like Death sees her.
where Death does not see her. So she's gonna like relocate herself since she's not his top priority.
Yeah, it's not good.
And she's going to go into a building that he hasn't been into yet, but not the one R's in.
Yeah.
And she's gonna shapeshift into R. And she wants to astrologe in R if she can.
Yeah, you tell when you astrologe and you feel actually like a heavy weight on R.
She says, she's not gonna say anything that's, if someone's listening, she's not gonna say anything too sketchy. She's gonna say, use the thing on your hand. I don't have much of an idea, but I have relative one. We want.
Shut up, bro. He's like,
Nope, don't say anything. They'll die.
So what did you tell him to shapeshift into?
The ring that he has
Yeah.
on his hand only shapeshifts him into, Didn't it? No, it shapeshifts him into her because it has
Yeah.
her blood in it.
Yeah.
So, into her. Attempt.
This is gonna be so funny.
And she wants to try, she doesn't know much about blood magic, but she wants to attempt something.
Okay.
She wants to try and make her presence of the blood that's in his body that's hers more prominent. So it doesn't feel like R as much. It feels more mixed.
I'll say she's not able to do it unless she puts more blood in R. She takes R's blood.
Or if she took R's blood,
Yeah.
like
That's gonna cause, of course, long-term effects. Either way.
perhaps though, blood that has already fallen onto the battlefield.
If it's not ratified, I guess. You'll have to do a medicine check to be able to scavenge up some blood.
We'll try.
I was gonna say you're free to do
She'll
so.
look like Ophelia for right now.
Yeah.
Before she does this.
Smart decisions though, but definitely need to do medicine.
She has such awful medicine. Fucking 11.
You don't feel like you've only seen a few drops. You don't know if this will do the trick.
Astrology in hand. Are you bleeding?
Yes.
Can you leave your blood somewhere? That means fine.
I can try in this house.
Well, it is my only plan, friend. So it's easy to put your blood somewhere. Do you have the spell? It's like a hand servant. It's a hand.
He actually does. Yeah, he does.
Can you put your blood and give it to the hand?
I can't.
Okay. Because I can stab. I can crack things. So I got this.
So yeah, he'll do it. You see a hand come up with fresh blood on it. She gonna do. Oh no! It's gonna get worse. So as you do that, you feel Arsla, and this time you can feel a more accurate emotions of what R is feeling. Speaking so do you. What does he feel from food?
Word for word. This is the emotion. Holy fuck, I hope this works. I have no other fucking idea what to do.
And-
like lost, I guess.
And you feel intense fear from R and weight. This is, but it doesn't seem like he's scared the planet work, but he's scared of the death itself. And you can tell he has no control. No control. What do you want?
May I have some water?
Okay.
He has no control.
Over his fear.
Okay.
He's a bit feared for a while.
Yeah.
He's having a panic attack, actually.
Okay. Well, she tries to do what she wanted to do initially.
Do you want R to come out the house too? Or,
No, she wants him to stay where he was and just get his blood.
Yeah.
So she's going to do the opposite of what she did last time.
Okay.
And instead of putting her blood in R, put
it's
R's
so bad, bro. You're getting long-term effects.
Yeah. Well, she has no fucking clue what else to do, and eventually death is gonna enter the fucking house R's in.
Yeah.
She can't shoot the fucking dude, so the best she can do is confuse him.
So, what do you do?
So she's not trying to control anything here. All she wants to do is have their energies be so mixed that you can't tell who's who.
Yeah, that's what I get. What is she like gonna do now? which
After she does that,
after she does all of what she has done.
okay. The prediction thing she had. The place where this dude is supposed to die. She hasn't seen it yet.
No, it's nowhere around here. As DM, it's nowhere in this place. You don't know about the death, the person that you most likely guess who that died. You have no idea where that is. Either it could be here or not.
She's going to leave. She's gonna not leave, but she's going to keep an eye on where Death goes and watch where R is in accordance and making sure they don't get close. But she wants to, because this is her fail-safe, is looking like R and being R.
Yeah, yes,
But what she wants to do, while she's hopefully being something of useful, is look around and see if she can find any way to get out of this area.
you do. There is one place that's out of this area. You see a large iron gate with it's open, wide open, and you see a fountain up ahead. The mist seems to be clear around there. Like there's no mist over there.
When she astral projects, does the brain thing with R, does she get a feeling that someone is listening?
No.
Okay. She's gonna say, I found the way out. This is gonna be tricky. Where's Death in accordance to R?
Across the plaza.
Mr. Dev.
She goes, I found the way out and I can direct you to it. I'm going to try and trick him. Which may not be wise, but you know. Well, you need to exit, and I'm good at distracting people.
Fucking hell.
So she explains where the exit is in accordance to his location.
You see him actually peek out one of the windows, and he's able to see it. He goes back after he sees it.
She goes, I'm going to do a thing. She's like, and you have to trust me to handle this. Okay? You have to trust me on this. So, no matter what happens, you have to pass through there and find somebody else on the team. Okay? You have to trust me on this one, right? So, if you see me potentially die, go. Period. Point blank. Trust that I have a plan.
Period.
Because I do have a plan. Okay? It's reckless, but I have a plan. Okay? She's like, you have to promise me, word for word, that you go. No matter what.
Fine.
She's like, you have invisibility.
Not on me.
Okay. She's like, do you have any way that you can be quiet as you go?
No.
Okay.
He does have pretty good stuff naturally though, so I'll say that.
He's like, alright, then you need to go when I tell you to go, okay? She takes herself, she tries to do this, not sneaky, but get out of his death sight,
Yeah.
but closer to where he is, and she wants to enter a building and shift into R.
Okay, you do that.
And she's she's going to she says, so when I get his attention and when I say go, hold ass. Go. Okay? Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god.
She pulls out, what does ours weapon look like?
It's a metal wand.
A wand. She pulls out the wand that she has, the spear. Can she make it look similar?
I'll say it doesn't matter for the purpose of what's going on. So you don't have to worry about the weapon being the same.
Okay. She'll just put staff away and use her hands, because he also...
Yeah, I was gonna say, he mostly does use his hands, not barely his wand.
No, fuck. This is gonna be really bad. She's going, so she's in a house near where Death is, and she shapeshifted into R, and she's going to, sneakily peek out
Okay,
the
yeah,
door.
you do.
I'm not rolling stealth, but she wants him to notice her, or at
Yeah,
least
yeah.
hear something.
Yeah.
So he comes this way. And when he starts coming, when Death starts coming, she's, mind you, she's not terrified, but she's scared as shit. So like, might not have fear casted on her, but she's scared enough. So she, after she like, she's gonna head for the back door to see what Death does. When she's sure she has his attention and that he thinks that this might be ours, she's not sure, she's not gonna say no. But if she is sure that she thinks that she got this guy's attention and she thinks that this is ours, then she, because that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna peek out, make sure he sees ours face, and then stumble her ass out the door, being quietly loud, and then get out the back.
Alright.
And when she's sure that she has his attention, she's gonna shake up. When she's sure.
So you feel Death's eyes on you as you do what you're doing now at the back door. However, you don't see Death himself. But Death is watching you and you feel the icy gaze.
Okay. She's still acting like she's hiding from him.
That's fine. Okay.
And
The gaze seems to follow you wherever
she
you go.
sneaks to the next, she's gonna act like she doesn't feel it. And she goes to the next building. She's starting to act more early. And she goes through this building and looks out again. And does it again. She
Yeah.
keeps doing it. Does she feel like she has all of his attention or only a portion?
It does feel like you have all the attention.
And she is him, is gonna go, Ophelia. And until she hears a fucking footstep towards her, she isn't gonna say go. Until she hears a footstep.
Yeah, you hear something in the house. You hear the shink in the house.
She backs away from it and heads towards the back door. And she tells Ard, she wants to insight check that shink and make sure it is real.
Yes.
Did she insight check it? 23?
You're not sure.
Okay, she's not going to tell Ard anything yet. She's going to back out. Terrified. She's getting more nervous.
All you hear is the whisper. You better start running.
She tells Argo, and she starts hauling ass.
You actually are both running the same speed just for the replay.
They're not, who's they? I'm running the same speed.
You both. Well, Ophelia's gonna be behind ours.
She's not following.
She's not R. She's not following R.
She's going the opposite way.
You go the
Well,
opposite
bait
way.
switch.
You go the opposite way, right?
Because this is how I imagine it. This is what Ophelia wants.
Yeah.
You have the.
All you have to tell me is she's going the opposite way.
No, it's a little more complicated. Okay. I want you to see exactly what my idea is. This is gonna be bad bitch. This is gonna be Ophelia. This is gonna be R. Okay? So, exit's over here. So she's in a house. That bad bitch is going dee 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 dee, and she's like, oh fuck, oh fuck. And then when she says go to R, she's gonna go that, and
Okay,
he's
yeah.
gonna go dee dee dee,
Sounds
and then
good.
he's gonna be out.
All right. I want you to make a dex save. One.
27.
27. You're able to dodge. You see a scythe fly past you. You hit the ground. There's writing on it, carved into the side of the metal. It
Did you read
says,
it?
"Nice trick."
Oh fuck, bro. Did she grab the scythe?
It's as big as your tire body.
She hops on it.
You hop on.
She's grabbing on it, bro.
You grab on.
Does not move.
It's not moving. Nice trick. Imagine seeing a scythe fly by and carved into it as nice trick.
Oh my god, bro.
So, what are the realms of blood magic, Jacqueline? Like, what exactly all can she do? I need you to give me, like,
So like,
A
what kind of
room.
specific things will you do? Like in terms of having R's blood in her,
and vice versa.
and vice versa. Well, one of course is emotional seeing into one another. Since you put more of him into you, you'll know when he's close by or not, but you don't know the exact direction, but you'll know when you're closer by him. Can't really do much yet since you haven't had a lot of ability.
Where does she think death is currently?
Where do you think?
Yeah, I figured. She's gonna say, the R, she's gonna say,
Roll Arcana to see duration. Do the distance.
she won't do it then. If she's gonna do it, well, she's going to, feel worried. Extreme worry.
As you do, you actually feel a sense of calm from R.
That does not.
Like we'll dying down panic attack, basically. As you express worry, it seems he's trying to calm you down.
That's not helping me.
Is she still holding onto the scythe?
She's kind of, not like holding it, but like sitting on it. I have to think. So, you're gonna have to tell me your review. You're probably gonna say, try it and find out. But, the character's guidance on the long Jacqueline, and there's not much more that a human can really do, other than be
Go to the exit.
absolutely crazy.
Go to the exit.
She's not in this way. No, she'll go towards the exit.
What's this?
Obviously, when she sees the thing, she runs. She doesn't grab on
Yeah.
the side.
The scythe actually whizzes by your head, not to hit you, but it whizzes towards the exit. And as you see it, you see Death standing in front of those iron gates, and you see R standing on the other side.
Is he walking towards R?
No, he's actually at a standstill.
He's doing what?
At a standstill. He's standing still.
Across from R?
Yes.
That's track, but death is also too late, I guess.
R ran too fast. He was terrified.
Sonic speed out here.
Get my ass out of here.
And you hear him say something to R, and he says, nothing else, I just doesn't time or place for our suits. And you hear like bells toll, like a few bells toll, and he fades away.
Did she do something before he fades away?
Yes, he can.
He's smoke.
Kind of. I'm not sure what this
Is there any physicality to him?
Not when you punched through him, you felt nothing physical.
She's gonna do something a little different, knowing that this will happen. She knows her arrow will go through him, but she's not gonna do a blood curse this time. She's gonna coat it with her own blood, in hopes that she can use her blood magic to get it to stick. Kind of like how she has her own blood in R. She wants to stick blood. Now, like, her blood magic works where if she casts it at a high enough spell, even if the thing doesn't have blood, she can still do a blood curse. So,
I'll say it's not gonna really work the way you want it to. I'll say that. That's for sure.
so she just met someone she can't even fight. That's cool. She runs up the R, I guess. Then afterwards,
Let's see. You could do the blood curse.
because the thing is that like she doesn't have like spells other than fucking jump.
What do you intend to do with the blood curse?
I don't know. Ophelia doesn't know. Ophelia, it's not a curse. She's not trying to do a blood curse. She's just putting her blood on it. See what happens.
If something happens that can help in the future, but I will say this is an unbeatable enemy at this moment.
Okay. Well,
Because you won't be able to decast the arrow. Whoops. The arrow. It's on its own. And he fades away.
what do you mean decast that arrow?
Because he was dispelling your arrows.
Yeah, that's why she didn't do blood curse on the arrow. That's why she's using her actual blood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Use your actual blood. You can. And something will happen, but maybe not the way you intended. Want to attend to later. Is it negative? No. But it'll give you some insight on what's going on.
Ophelia will do it. He would do it. So I guess Ophelia doesn't. She's not even gonna think twice because she's fucking dumb.
You do it, and you feel as that arrow passes right through whatever this entity is, you feel a chill, but you also feel, roll an insight check for me.
16.
You feel a sense of awe within this entity.
Sense of what?
A sense of awe.
So Roger Garrett righted in this guy.
Because of me or just
Because of when the blood passed through, it obviously did not stick to the entity. However, you felt a sense of awe when it
in
passed
the
in
entity?
the entity
Because my blood?
because of your blood.
Okay, I'm gonna need an explanation. I need a better explanation than that. My blood, which had R connected to me, connected this guy to me and R, or I got a sense of R from the guy, or I got a sense of R.
It's not connecting you to him or him, all three of you together.
But did the guys get a sense? I'm getting a sense of R from the being.
Was
Not
there
from-
R already with the guy to begin with?
Guess you'll find out soon.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to help you clarify.
But what'd you
because
say?
I said, was there already R in this guy
Yeah,
already?
that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Because I'm confused on if her shooting her blood, did she feel R on the blood going through, or did...
Or was she the reason that R and this guy were now connected in some way?
No connection in any way.
So she didn't do anything careless, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
She learned a
She
bad
learned
point.
something that's going to be definitely used later.
Okay.
And you may.
I had to make sure because if
Yeah.
she just fucked over R,
No,
that'd
she
be
did
fucking
not
shitty.
fuck over R at all. I told you this will not do anything negative. So.
Thank God, we can't afford it.
Yeah, no, but you learn a fact for later that will probably be exposed a little bit later or found out a little bit later in the next session or after what's going to happen. So.
She picks up her arrow and then continues onward.
Well, we come across the fountain. By the way, Taryn, you get here before them, so you did perception on the fountain. What was it?
19.
You notice there's 3 little slots. It's on the fountain base.
Are
There's
they
no-
little gem circular?
Yes!
Wow!
There's no water coming out of this fountain. There's no statue on it. It's just a very fancy white fountain.
That's awesome.
Nothing else here. It seems actually pretty calm here compared to everything else. Because you see the air is slightly colder here.
I put my socks in here.
What would you like to do?
He is going to, I guess, wait for everyone else to show up.
You do. Theo and Zod come running through the gate, and by the way, the gates slam behind you when you enter.
Oh, fuck.
And then you see Theo and Zod come through one of the other gates, and they're like panting, and Theo's like, "Oh my fucking god!"
What happened to you guys?
Too much. Anyway,
Same.
you found this weird red ass gem. And as soon as you see your friends as you enter, you feel the iron gate slam behind you as you both enter.
What are you counting for?
She
What is wrong?
couldn't defeat an enemy that was after us.
Oh.
It'll be alright.
She shows the.
Yeah, they all 3 of y'all show the gems.
There's holes here.
Puts it in the hole immediately.
As you stick it in, you notice the fountain start, like you feel a slight rumble in the ground as the fountain spouts out clear, crystal blue water. It fills up the fountain.
Ophelia takes this moment and says, "I think was connected to you."
I felt this. You know that time, Taryn, when you were in that painting or something to get the tears around, and you saw me having the panic attack? I think I felt the same way. Whatever that thing was around us.
Yeah. Yikes. Okay.
Love that for us.
Hop in, Taryn.
As you hop in, it feels like steaming water, not hot, but it's like nice and steamy. And
Nice
you will
shower.
you will regain all your hit points and spell slots.
That's fucking awesome, because I'm at like half health.
You see that Terrence seems to be enjoying whatever this fountain water is.
Feels good.
As you touch it, you feel a sense of like comfort, and you get all your hit points and spell slots back. You got any HP that you lost.
So basically a long rest, functional.
Yeah, long rest for everyone will touch the fountain.
Does that count for extra features or no?
That does count for her features. And as you are on Jet Fountain, you hear 3 bells, and then you see the iron doors on this kind of chapel-like structure slowly creak open.
It does remind me of my dad. Anyway, onward.
She'd just be dropping bombs and anyway.
She'd be dropping bombs and walking onward.
After she was in extreme worry for like,
She still is, but that's okay.
as you enter the chapel, all you hear is the echo of y'all's footsteps on the tiles.
Yeah.
So, shush your footsteps!
I can't!
Yeah.
Stop the ass! But it's very, very cold in here.
Cheesy.
But know who that is. Jeepers.
Jeepers! And as you approach, you see no.
Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Zod, your feet are so loud.
The echo of the chapel. The echo of the chapel. As you're walking through, you see, you start to approach a room where there's a throne with Isabel sitting on it.
You know what I just realized?
What?
That Seven has been in my bag this whole time.
Yeah.
He's like, what's going on out there?
He just hears like clang, clang.
He's like, I'm saying my ass in here.
I'm taking a
You
vacation.
see Isabel sitting on the throne. He's like, the guests have finally arrived.
Well, you distracted us, so we would have been here sooner, but you know.
We had some friends to attend to.
Oh, I know. I sent them your way.
Couldn't kill us yourself, so you sent some bitches.
I'm supposed to wear you out, but it seems you're all cleaned up.
The fountain did as much.
Do you he growls in like disapproval and he gets up from the ground as he holds the cube in his hand.
Lol.
Did you say lol?
And he actually holds the cube out in front of him and he starts to turn it.
You
Perhaps
better
we should have
stop.
asked Diablos what exactly else does. Fuck. No.
As y'all are, I guess, being like,
I don't know, try and dodge.
you don't even know what's happening. You're just like,
It's like
Run towards him, grab him. The Cole going,
but skull.
throw 7, go!
Do you actually throw 7?
no, he thinks too much to me.
But you see the ground crack, start to crack below you.
Ruh-roh ragging.
And what would you like to do?
Die. Humbly.
Stand on the nearest, largest platform.
Stand next to all of my friends.
Oh yeah, that too. That too.
Hold hands.
Well, I need you all to roll a natural d20 for me to see how fast you're gonna react to this.
Here, please,
This
God.
is a very difficult roll.
Okay, thank goodness. I got a 15.
I got a 5.
Okay, so
Ruh-roh ragging.
For sure.
fuck, I got somebody really fast.
Full score and 7 years ago.
Damn.
I'll throw 7 at
Anyway,
you.
the cracks actually split your team up into individuals.
Oh.
And you
We
see,
were supposed to be holding hands.
holding hands. You're actually supposed to hold hands.
We walk in holding hands. From here on out, we hold hands
You're like,
everywhere.
everything's saying that.
From here on out, we hold hands everywhere.
And large columns and walls appear between your parties, sectioning each of you individually. And
Individually? I'm alone?
yes.
Oh no.
As the columns of like blue and mix of white and gold
Good thing I'm
Go
a fighter
everywhere.
and a healer.
go everywhere, you feel in each of this is like for all of you, like in your respective area, you feel your area expand. And then you see what seems to be Isabel walk through the barrier that was created, all shadowy and black, emitting a black mist from him as he is cracked and destroyed.
You could have just killed us or fought us, but no. Now we're in little areas.
Fighting you all together is a dumb idea, don't you think? After all,
Says the one working for Mathio.
after all, your team is stronger together.
So we're weak apart. Wow. It's almost like this is a Disney movie. We're stronger together than we are apart. Fucker.
So, let's battle.
Let's what?
Let's battle!
I didn't know we were playing a card game.
Play Pokemon!
Let's dance.
Let's dance! Yeah, he walks through the barrier for all of you and he's prepared to fight.
We're all still fighting you.
Are you?
Are we?
Or am I real or not?
Bro.
I hate y'all making fun of this shit. I'm trying.
Bro.
We joking.
I'm trying so hard.
We joking.
Your demise.
We be playing.
Funyuns.
We be playing, and then we be dying, and then we be fighting, and then we be going. Is that initiative?
Yep, roll initiative, all of you.
Bruh.
We be shooting each other.
Oh yeah, by the way, those battle simulations were for the NPCs, so...
Oh.
The things you saw me roll 2 days ago, 2 years ago?
Holy shit.
That was...
The battle simulation for
What did
Theo
you
and
see?
Zod.
The bad guys?
No, R. Calliope.
Oh.
Yeah. I did their battle before...
Arnar.
I did their battle beforehand, so... Fuck! Have fun.
Oh, for right now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It didn't do that much damage, I'll be real. I think Calliope probably did the least.
R and Theo can do a lot of damage, but... Well, R can do the most
Yeah.
damage, but...
I saw Disintegrate and I saw fucking lightning. I think
Chain lightning.
Chain lightning.
Yeah, so, anyway, we're gonna start with Karen.
Yeah, I got an 18. That's crazy.
Alright, yeah, you go first.
Okay, so I'm going to do
Gotta put my calculator. Get ready for... What did you roll for your initiative?
7. Yeah, I anticipated to be next to last, so.
So I was like, I'm not rolling for the NPCs during this shit. That's too many, so I had to do it pre beforehand.
So I was gonna hit twice with the Sword of Alexander because
Okay.
what else will I do? Oh,
You run up to him, you're gonna roll the hit on the first hit, but not the second one. It's gonna be close to him. On the second hit.
and what?
You don't have to roll the hit on the second hit because you're running up to him.
Okay, good.
And also, the sword that I gave you is all radiant damage. Every roll you have is radiant.
Okay, cool.
And I think it has another feature on it that heals you for a certain amount. So pay attention to that sword.
I will. My first roll to hit was 17.
17, okay, you hit.
My second one was a 10.
You don't have to roll a hit for the second one.
Okay, good, because I got a net one on that one.
Okay. So, roll your damage for both of these. And I'm going to go back and forth each turn so you have enough time to plan what your next action is.
Okay, I got 45 and then second damage.
And I'll double both of those. I will double both of those.
I can't see it. Why does it do this to me, bro? It takes away my little thing so I can see it. Why does it do that? Okay, so 25 and 18 for damage.
Okay. And adding the police together. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So this turns out. So he's gonna try to claw at you. Uh-oh, roll the hit. Is it 18 hit?
Yeah, it beats.
Okay. He doesn't hit him. Bless you. So you're gonna take 4d10. Sorry, I gotta roll this. 4d10. And he's gonna also add a plus 2d6 ice damage to you. So you're gonna take 21 damage plus 11. Nice.
Okay.
Little claws ripping your armor. And now is Lucas' attack on Mary's first turn. He's gonna try to claw you. He's gonna roll to hit. What's your armor class?
16.
So, what's 9 plus 5?
Not 16.
Yeah, not 16.
14.
And you got a 19 in it. So, you're gonna take 4d10 plus 2. Not 4d100.
4 D100.
4 D100s.
Happy days. Happy daddy.
30 damage to you in total. As you feel frostbite on your skin as the blood drips down your arm. Now your turn.
He's all up in my grill?
Yes. You can move away from him, obviously. It's a small battlefield, so you don't really need to care about your movement. You can just say, I move away.
That was good.
Think of your next plan.
And we're all fighting our own.
You assume so.
Okay.
I just want to say anything.
So. You should give an insight check to see if this is the real Israel or Arcana.
Yes, you can, and that won't take an action. I'll let it just be on its own.
Insight or Arcana.
Either one. I feel like you maybe want to go inside first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is Israel an aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead?
Probably considered an aberration.
Okay.
27.
27. You look around, you don't see a cube in his hand. This isn't the real Israel.
You think the real Israel?
No, this isn't the real Israel.
Bruh.
Oh, I'm not wasting my time on that. Could she find a way to get out?
How do you want to do so?
Teleport?
Which direction?
On top of the barrier?
The barrier's all the way to the top. It seems to be its own little pocket direction.
Cool. Then she won't teleport.
So I said you can't attempt to, you just have to tell me which direction. Left,
Yeah,
right,
there's no
north,
point.
west, you know.
Yeah, she just won't teleport.
Your mom. Your mom.
She was gonna use a different one, but this isn't the real Israel, so I guess she won't use a different one. Or she will use a different one. And use her blood curse.
True form, true form.
Yeah, basically. She wasn't gonna do that one, but now she is. It's gonna be random axiom. Any illusions disguising or making a creature invisible when you brand them. You can't benefit from such illusions while branded. If a creature is branded by you is in an alternate form, it must succeed on a DC 16 wisdom saving throw or revert to its true form and be stunned until the end of its next turn. When they attempt to alter form, must succeed on the same saving throw. And if it fails, it'll be stunned to the end of its turn. She's gonna back up and shoot her bow at him 6 times.
Alright, so roll to hit each time. So you can just tell me, well, you can just roll the damage.
15,
Nope.
9, 10, 25.
That hits.
Damn.
Nat 20 for that one, 28.
Sounds good. Okay. Okay.
So,
This thing's gotta
is-
make a save too, right?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me roll the damage first. 28 plus. And she already took the damage for doing the curse.
Sounds good. I trust you on that. I trust y'all to handle your negative.
It was actually 1 damage, which is funny, but
I take 1 damage.
What singular damage?
I'm prepared for this moment too.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry, is Wolverine. Let's hope he's alive and Karen and R and
Let's hope
yeah.
that they are alive.
Yeah.
Even I'm already dead.
You're not dead.
Am I?
No.
Bro, Jeff is
We're not dead.
fuck off.
So 50 damage in total right now. And it does have to make a wisdom save.
Okay. This is the
A wisdom save if that's not its true form.
Oh, okay. If it's not, it's gonna. You see the illusion fade, but now it turns into a simple wraith.
Okay.
I will
Oh, I
say
see this.
you're gonna be a lot easier than Karen doesn't see shit. He only sees what he's fighting, which is Israel.
There's multiple ones?
That's what's going
It
on.
failed the wisdom save then?
Well, it's not its real form, so it doesn't need to you can't make a wisdom save. It turns into a simple wraith. And
It says it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or revert to its true form.
well, it failed anyway to go 9, so it wouldn't matter.
And it's stunned.
It is stunned. It's a simple wraith now. You basically made the fight 10 times easier.
Crazy, I know nothing about raids.
It's okay. Honestly, you'd still be able to beat its ass. So like, don't even worry about it. Well, it's a math IO rates. It's a bit different, but it's not as hard as Yeah, no. In reality, for player, everyone's fighting their own clone of Izzle, and there's one real Izzle now. Someone's fighting that.
Wonder who has that one.
I rolled the dice on it to randomize it. Laid it on the person. And I was like, fuck.
It's not me.
I mean,
There's 5 more options.
there is 5 more options.
Then I guess,
It's R. Anyway, continue.
it's R?
I'm 100% sure. God hates R. Not
It was-
even just you.
It was. I was like, I rolled a dice for it, like a randomized dice.
It's definitely R.
It is. I will say it is R.
Bruh.
Now, whether R succeeded or not.
Oh my god.
The heavens hate him.
There's
Even
been-
if
I was
God
like- I was
hates
literally
him,
like-
the heavens hate him.
I was like, what the
Everyone
hell?
hates him. Anyway, your turn.
Okay.
I had all the damage. Failing. Yeah.
I want to cast Banishment.
Okay.
It has to be a charisma save of 17.
Okay. I failed.
It's gone.
It's banished. You banish it. Like you're like snap, smart moves. That's exactly what I want. You just banish it, and you feel the barrier start to waver a little bit, and you can go in any direction you want. Tell me like a northwest, east type of shit, like northwest or just northwest.
Focus on
Are
R.
we in like individual rooms?
You think so, but you're not sure what it is.
He's gonna try going to the right.
To the right, to the right, to the right. It's funny because you come across Zod's room, and I'm already gonna just clear Zod of what I'm saying. What the fuck do you do with a barbarian with an intense chain gun and shit? Like I didn't expect.
Close your eyes.
I didn't even expect. If
That'd
Corey
be
was here,
fucking hilarious.
if Corey
He
was
gets the one
here,
that gets Iswell, we get to him, and
Yeah.
Iswell's dead.
I was gonna
Like,
say if Corey was fighting a clone Izzle, he just fucking beat it. Like
He'd pull out
so
the fucking
I was
minigun.
like, you walk into Zod, and he chopped up the clone Izzle, or he's currently chopping up the clone Izzle.
Oh, cool. Hi.
Okay, we're gonna go straight to you as a wraith. That's fucking great.
well, now that
Blast.
it's done,
Go ham, girl. Go ham.
all of her hits will auto hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, don't even roll because you fucking win. You don't even roll for all 6 hits. It dies as
Plus the damage of the
it
1d8.
literally dies, and you see the barrier start to waver.
Yeah, not exactly the battle we want to be paying attention to.
Onward.
Okay, where do you go? To the northwest?
North.
North. Don't you go north too?
She
I went to the right.
You went to the right, so you went north. You go north, and you see Theo this time. They don't seem to notice your presence, but Theo's throwing all his spells at Israel, and he is heavily bloody.
Oh, fuck.
Is he holding a cube?
No.
Did you shoot the guy?
Yeah, and you'll win because it's look. By the way, Theo did win the fight with 28 health to spare.
Jesus.
He giving it all on this wraith battle.
No, it's okay.
Potions. You ought to get one.
He's like, I already used mine. fine, though.
Yeah, except it's the fucking
Bloody ass bitch, fine. Okay, whatever.
It's part of the fight. That's what I signed up for. She's like,
boy.
don't look at us. Stop taunting me like that. We have to find the others. Quick.
I'm looking at this suspiciously.
We have to find the others. Quick.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh, looks suspicious.
She says, you go one way, I go the other. You go north, I go left.
It's funny because he goes north, we go left, and you see Calliope.
Dead.
She's dead! No, I was kidding, she's not dead. She actually survived this fight too!
Oh my god.
I was like, oh my gosh! I was like, oh my gosh, Calliope, you're so annoying. I was playing like a player with like, okay, I'm gonna heal here, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this spell here, I'm gonna do that. So, Calliope's pretty beat up, but she actually does the final blow on Chrome before you can do anything. She survived that fight using Terran Sheet. I used Terran Sheet for her. She survived that fight with actually 60 HP.
How much?
60. So she's off.
Oh, you said 6. I was like,
No, she got 60 because she used a lot of healing spells. She basically used all of her life pool, all of Terran's, because she went life pool healing and cure wounds a lot. But she survived with, actually used cure wounds twice. But she survived with 60 HP out of 166. So
good job, sister.
yeah, not the realism though.
No, which tells me either Zod, Terran, or Ah have the real Ismol. Having said that, you go fine. You go one way, and she's gonna. Can she feel R in the vicinity? Of
This pocket dimension makes it really weird. However, you're kind of with everybody, but you bring Zod along through the other barrier, and you see Terran and Zod enter through one side of the pocket dimension.
that way. She goes the opposite way.
Do you all follow? As you step out, you seem to have come out of the illusion.
I usually are dead.
I'm just kidding.
Dead on the ground.
He actually survived this fight too, against the real Israel. He survived and actually almost killed him by 10 hit points. Well, R was,
Ismol?
yep,
He almost killed Ismol?
he did.
He almost like single-handedly won the last fight.
I'm not joking. I was playing as him, and I was.
His rolls must have been spectacular.
No, because he did disintegrate, and Israel failed on the save for that because okay, I used hiding sheet because R is technically like hiding. So the saving throw for R's strongest spell for disintegrate is a dex save of 18. You have to save 18 to not take full
Holy
damage
shit.
from a 19d6 plus 40 disintegrate. So he did over 100 damage the first round.
Fuck.
However, he almost died because he had 10 HP left. But they are both actually at about the same threshold of HP to die.
They're still fighting?
This is why I wrote this scene, so I was like, why the fuck did this happen? I was like, damn! I was like, shit, so I wrote a scene up for it, which will kind of give you an opportunity to do shit.
Awesome.
So, the barriers fall around you all, or you come out of the barrier, revealing the scene in front of you. Both R, like, and Isol are across each other, R to your left, and Isol to your right. Isol has a hole in his chest, his arm is torn up, his horn torn off, and parts of his skin are burnt to a crisp. He is gasping even with no lungs. It was that bad. It was an insane fight. However, you see R on your left. R is shaking. He has blood dripping down his face with gashes on his side and chest. Frostbite is seen on half his face and his whole arm, his skin cracking and bleeding. Despite his condition, and this is what I did as a player during the fight, it was insane. In his hand is Kivos' cube. In R's hands, because R did Expeditious Retreat, or no, he did something. What was it? He did fucking, I made him do, because I was like, where the fuck is his spells? There was something here that he did that fucking wrecked his ass, and I didn't expect it to win. He did Investor of Wind, which means he actually ran towards Isol. I rolled a high enough strength check for him to knock over Isol to get the cube out of his hand. Because Isol only had 10 HP left, and so did R. So I made him do that. No, he didn't. He didn't get the con save. That's what happened. He missed it by 1 point, and I was like, "Oh shit, what do I do?" And so I made Israel drop the cube and Art pick it up. It was insane. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Everyone simultaneously.
However, the cube in his hand is not glowing like it used to. It seems to have shrunk, and there's it's not glowing. It's like a tight, almost
Big
gold
cube.
And as y'all understand, they're like, R starts to try to turn the cube like a puzzle, struggling as he's shaking and it won't turn. And as he's doing this, Ismael starts to lift towards R.
We gotta get in there. You should shoot it with the bow.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And you see Ismael charging up an attack with his wand.
Terran's gonna run over in front of R.
You do, and you're gonna take the full blast of this out of the way.
Not you jumping in front. She's gonna make sure she doesn't fucking miss. So.
Can he also reach behind him and do cure wounds on R?
Yes, you can. I'll let wait for what Mary wants to do first as well. It's gonna be both at the same time. This is happening. By the way, you do not know what each other are doing. You're just like, what the fuck?
Could she do 2 things at once, since one is words?
Yes. Words can be done.
She's going to tell, she's going to try and use her feature Gemini to command Ismael since he's weak. And she's going to say freeze. Like as in stop, not actually freeze, because, you know, it has to be locked down. She's going to tell him to stop. As in, do not move. Freeze. Okay? Yeah? Okay. Simultaneously. That's in hopes that he doesn't shoot.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That is in hopes he doesn't shoot. So you just hear her go, Ismael, freeze! As she's fucking going.
Yeah, and Terry will still stand in front of R. I will say, Ismael will fire, but because he said freeze, Terran's gonna take less damage to this attack than he would.
While he is frozen, so after he shoots Terran, I guess, she is going to decapitate him.
Take 24. 24.
She's going to decapitate him
Okay.
because he's frozen,
Yeah.
so he can't move.
Well, strength check to see if he cut off his head.
At the very least, she's slitting his throat.
Yeah.
The goal is head.
Just for fun to see, I want to see if you can roll high enough.
Strength check.
It's a check, yeah. Because, I mean, he can't do shit.
Also, I healed R for 40 hit points.
She got 15.
15? Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle, but you do end up slicing his head off.
He's like, Zod would be proud.
Zod's like clapping the background, like woo! As you're trying to heal R, R falls to the ground as he sputters out blood.
Medicine check?
Damn, what the hell is that medicine you got?
Plus 8 to
You
medicine.
feel like you stopped his incoming death, but he's still dying if he does not get covered.
Okay. Is there something that I can do right now? Like give him my potion of greater healing?
And you feel like these wounds are too deep for a potion of greater healing.
Cleansing touch?
What does that one do?
Healing hands? Lay on hands?
You get that'll just slow his descent to death to enough to get him out of here.
Okay. Should I give him more than 40 health?
Don't worry about this.
What if I do Death Ward on him?
Death Ward, you can do that.
That's a smart
That
idea.
is a smart idea. That one will help him. But he still looks like he's about to die, but you are definitely stopping his incoming death.
Oh, Ophelia picks him up.
Getting blood all over yourself in the process.
What's new? She's got his blood in his system, her system. They got blood.
Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Give me the mic.
We'll turn it on. We gotta listen to Lady.
Yeah, listen to lady.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Do you need the certain voice?
No, just regular.
Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
By the way, it's going to the second timeline for a second. Not much time has passed since Golden Tower set that ship. You're not sure where she's at though for the second timeline crew. Everyone looked at each other like,
Everyone's at the dinner table like,
yeah, Heidi's like, she was supposed to be back. Oh no.
Does someone need to call her?
Kira's like,
She tries calling her cell phone.
it goes straight to voicemail.
I need to make a pact with my fucking daughter, apparently. She tries tracking her in some regard.
You can't censor it all.
Oh, she's not on this timeline. I guess we're going to the third.
Gee, I sure hope she wasn't on the ship.
Fourth, you mean?
Fourth.
Nerd.
We're going to the fourth.
Sorry, the second time. Wrong timeline.
Emiliano, stay here. Soren, stay here. Me and Ryby got it.
I'm like,
In case she comes back, you have to stay. You have Emiliano and Soren.
fine.
Hopefully they're efficient.
Y'all go to the second timeline. Oh, not second timeline. Fourth timeline. Congratulations. You're here. You can just teleport. You don't have anything here. You're here. Where you placed yourself?
The orb.
The orb, you are right outside the orb, and you notice it shakes and wavers compared to its usual strong competitor. You don't see the ship anywhere.
Sense Garland Tower.
No.
How much do you want to bet she's in there?
I would bet a lot.
I was that unlocked. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the Timeline crew, and you hear a laugh over y'all, but it seems like a woman's laugh.
Wayman.
She's like, poor Isabel. Oh, gonna miss that fucking brute. Anyway, it's nice having you all here. But I'm afraid I have to cut our meeting short. No pleasantries and all that.
I'll fucking possess Berlin Tower.
No, it's not Girl Tower's voice.
You better fucking
It's
not
not.
be.
No!
Be like my
I'm not
daughter.
doing that to Garland Tower. She's
I
too
don't know, Jacqueline.
No, because if someone invaded her body, they could not live with her thoughts. She's too crazy.
I'm sure.
It's another woman's voice.
I didn't like women. She's holding R like I don't like women.
Holding on like a fucking bridal style. Like a baby.
Like a baby.
And she's like, anyway, I'm sure we'd see each other down there one day. I mean, after all, I think they're working against each other.
Oh, there.
I'm just gonna say that to yourself.
Yeah, I guess. Down where?
Anyway, ta-ta. And then she like literally, you feel everything shake like a earthquake.
Oh, shit.
And Goto, you see Goto's like, yo!
We see her. Where is she?
She has a mic in her hand, and she comes to the door. She's like, "What's up, y'all? I didn't die yet."
I didn't even know she was on the ship.
No, she was on the ship.
I did not know that.
She didn't tell y'all. She just sit on it and was like,
Definitely didn't tell mommy. That's for sure.
yeah. She's like,
Also, Ophelia takes the cube from ours. Kind of dead hand.
yeah. I mean, you can. It's not holding
Puts it on herself.
She's like, "This place is falling apart."
Wow.
Like,
I didn't
literally.
Thanks for your input.
Like literally, and you see like a large crack come between your party.
Thanks for letting us know, Berlin Tower. I'm pretty sure it's clear.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
so
it's clear.
brace yourself for a fall again.
Terrence summons his wings.
Seven comes out and is like, "Shane."
I think Zod will be okay.
Anyway,
Whole
Kira
guys.
and Ribos see the orb actually start to like dissipate, like slowly like come undone, and you see a floating island in the middle falling apart and falling slowly. As you're,
Oh no! Wonder what that is.
Oh no, no.
It says, "Girl in tower to me." Just a thought.
Shenanigans.
She's like, I hope. Do any of you know how to fly? Like, can y'all fly or something?
Yeah.
Can you fly?
I can jump.
She can jump.
It's okay, I got you. She taps your shoulder. You can fly down for a bit. Just make sure you land within 5 minutes. Yeah, you can carry R2.
She just kind of just like.
And she really acts like Fly is Featherfall and just goes,
And she's like, you can like move around.
I would like to simply fall.
What about Theo?
Fall in 5 minutes, or else you'll plummet.
Yeah, I'll zoom in.
And then she gets to Zod, obviously, and Theo has his own thing. And
Calliope?
Alright, and Calliope. You probably can get Calliope.
I can get
Yeah, so
Calliope.
you'll get Calliope. And Girl Tower eventually rides like this machine out towards Kira and Ribus.
Tensor's disc.
Hey mom. Hey mom. Hi Ribus. Yeah. I know, don't say anything. What I need y'all to do though before you lecture me is to open a large portal under the floating island that's falling.
And why would you
And
do
put
that?
it into this exact location on the second timeline. I like how y'all just don't even question Girl in Tower when she does shit.
I would hope that she, at this age, would have enough sense to not have us do something without having a plan.
Yeah, no, of course she always has that plan of existence, so thanks.
We trust her, but we also don't trust her.
Also, the other team's alive.
Good. Good.
She's just so defeated over her fucking daughter.
What can you do to control Girl in Tower?
That's why she's not saying anything.
Yeah.
She's just like,
Yeah, I need to do some research. I'll tell you more about it later when we get this through the portal.
Okay.
Also, I gotta make sure no chunks have already fallen on off-road. So, I'll be back soon. She leaves.
Flies away.
On a metal disc.
You know Tensor's disc is a spell, right?
I know it is. But no, like her Tensor's disc is a fucking metal disc. Her spell is a literal metal disc.
Fucking laughing. I remember when I think you didn't know that at one point.
I didn't know, I thought it was an artifact. So.
Yeah, but
But
then
no.
I was like, no, it's his.
Now I know, it's hilarious, bro.
It's so funny.
So what does Kira and Ribus do after as they watch the island?
Just hang out, I guess. Make
well,
sure
she's
nothing,
alive, so I'm going home.
nothing fucked up happens.
They won, so this isn't my problem. Come on! You have a whole family at home and you trying to deal with their business. We fought enough enemies. We don't need 5 more. Come on!
As y'all are about to leave, you hear the sound of chains and a dreadful whistle go through the air. Before y'all leave, and just leave. Because it disappears as soon as you just listen to it. It's gone.
Before we leave,
Yeah. But you sit there and listen, and it disappears entirely.
can she insight check it?
For what?
Figure out what it is,
Intense.
history?
There's no history she can figure out from it.
She's like,
She don't know this bitch.
Mary's like, fuck!
fine, I guess we should check on people. Come on, she drags Furry Boy.
Furry boy. You drag him. Everybody lands on off-road on the ashy sand, I guess, off that as y'all watch a portal open up beneath the island.
The ashy wasteland.
Ashley Wasteland. A portal opens up beneath the island to take it all in as y'all are just watching it.
Is this like the portals you saw before?
No, it was just, this is the creator's portal.
Keeping an eye out for portals. That's her clue that the guy's gonna die. She gonna be like, is that it?
But as y'all are standing there, you hear the dreadful whistle of the chains before the sound disappears.
Again?
Taryn has never heard this, but it's basically like at the same time Kira hears it, Ophelia and Ard hears it. Yeah. Or Ard.
The fuck is that?
Move! Somebody shoot him! He was
Holding
like,
him.
we need to get him medical help.
Duh.
Who's saying
I
that?
suggest we take him to the second timeline.
Wow. Your brain works very fast.
Then he like points behind him and you see Kira and Rivas showing up.
Assistance, please.
Rivas, you see R bloodied and frostbitten.
Your follower.
He did defeat Iswell, like actually, though.
That's so nice.
He sent it away.
She goes to.
Who?
She takes everybody. That's the second timeline. She's tired of it
He
already.
gets it second time.
Yeah, Rabbits follows.
She's like ushering fucking Ophelia towards like
Jesse and James!
the fucking table, I guess. I don't know, fucking something.
And Patty comes in and is like, why are you putting him on the table?
He's literally dying. He's
Yeah.
literally
Come with
dying.
me, we have a place for the table.
She follows.
Yeah, he takes a feeling too. Jesse and James! I love them!
They're in the best position.
They are! He's like, James is sitting up and he's like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
We have E10! E10! And they pull a stretcher out and they're gonna take R from Achilles' hands.
He has death ward on him.
Yeah. And true resurrection. And Heiden's like, you gotta put him on the stretcher. Put him on the stretcher. It's alright.
She sat him down.
And you see him get taken away. And the door's shut.
Bruh.
Anything. What happened over there?
There's something trying to kill him. Not Israel.
What is their daughter?
He got beat up by Israel, but this is completely different. There's this thing that has his energy. And I know, because I did a little bone.
Some blood thing, I guess?
Yeah. I didn't know what happened. But I shot it anyway. And it was like his energy, and it reminded me of when I heard that you guys said that he was like hyperventilating and all like and shit. He lost his breath. Because that's basically what we were facing.
Ophelia and Hyder are just by themselves.
Yeah. But she explains what they saw
Yeah, okay.
and everything. She goes,
It's happened to me once before. But that was a long time ago.
you?
Much before I met Kira and all of them.
No. But it's not dead. I heard it going. It kills someone. I don't know which one of us it kills, but it kills one of us.
Sounds like it would kill.
No.
She's like,
Yeah, no, it wants to kill R, but I don't know if it was R that it was straight to killing.
like a history check.
Yeah, it's gonna be R.
No surprises here.
It was R.
Oh, you know, there were two realities, I guess. But there's something about a portal.
What did this thing look like?
She painted red eyes. That's all I remember.
Black robes.
Chains. Scythe.
Sickles.
Bitch.
I've seen that before.
That's crazy. Maybe it's after you.
I've seen it recently.
Why?
Oh no.
In my dreams I did. But
Oh. Dreams.
I woke up one night due to a nightmare, and it was because I saw whatever you're describing.
Lovely.
I'll look into it.
Yeah. It's not gonna help me. Currently. Concurrently.
I wish I could be faster with that type of stuff.
I guess he's just gonna have to have Death Ward on him consecutively.
But how do you do that? It wears on like a minute.
Every minute.
I don't think anyone has enough capacity to cast it every minute.
But if we constantly are taking long rests all day,
It sounds like a great idea.
Every minute, take a long rest.
The other idea is to put him somewhere that no one can reach him.
Where?
I have a couple ideas. Let me hear that first.
So come visit any time. We'll probably be here.
Oh no, I'm not this one.
I'm taking over.
It's not visiting. What do you mean? You thought I was going to leave? What? No.
she.
No. I have to guarantee that nothing...
It's funny because you just saw him get carried through random doors that you don't even know what this place is.
She trusts...
Yeah, I mean,
trusts
the second time.
Hayden at least enough to not get his brother killed.
Yeah.
She goes, so until I know that he's awake and I can execute the plan that I have, but I'm not telling a fucking soul.
That's smart.
Yeah, really.
He's like being sarcastic.
Thanks. Well, I'll tell a soul.
The Lich.
Anyway, but let
He's
he
like,
says
he
the
just
name.
looks like so unimpressed. He's like,
I have a small plan.
and this won't hurt anyone, including you or R. Would R even want it?
Not really like it, but it's a guarantee,
He shakes his head. He's like,
and no one will get hurt from this plan.
yeah, but R doesn't like it.
That sucks. I didn't ask for his permission. Never do. Anyway, I'll wait here for him to not be dead. And I guess bye.
I guess it's
Should
fine.
probably go heal up at the counter.
I'm not hurt.
Just looks at unimpressed, and fucking Jesse comes up and just goes, and you heal.
She only took like 30 damage.
That's true.
So she was like,
Yeah, see.
Anyway, Taryn, you're just dick chilling. What do you want to do as you're chilling at the time like this?
It's like, wow, television.
Shut up! Anyway, Heidi comes back from the hospital thing. He's like, Kira,
yes.
I think we have another issue.
Oh?
Where are they right now? Are they in the living room?
Yeah, they're in the living room. He's open with it about everybody. He's like,
Turns like turns around.
my business hearing this. Well, R's fine. They might do something reckless, but that's expected. They might do something
As expected.
R doesn't like.
As expected. He signed up for this.
He did. But it seems, you know that nightmare I had one day?
Yeah.
It seems that chains and whistling that thing is actually real.
Yeah, I heard the thing.
It's
What was that set?
after R.
Clanking.
Thing?
And considering how we felt when we started, it may be after me too.
Fun. Okay.
Go tell her! She's like, what? Children, I need you to look at my soul.
Family meeting.
Is Ophelia hearing this, by the way?
No, she's all the way in another place.
Okay.
So.
Is he hearing this?
Yeah, Taryn's hearing this.
I turned around. Like,
I didn't even need to turn around.
oh yeah, I don't need to turn
No, but
around.
Taryn would still fucking do that shit just for
Just the
effect.
fucking
Just for
lamp
the effect
rotate.
of it. He like forgets sometimes. He's like, oh wait. Except you can't tell, so
Yeah, you don't know if he's
I
ever
just assume
looking
he's
at you.
not listening, but he really is.
And he's like, children, I need you to look at my soul. And they're all like,
Children.
they fucking are immediately on his ass.
Hit the chin.
What's Kira doing? She's just
Maybe whipping them all.
and he's like, and Greltar starts dragging Hyman up to the tower, or lab.
Is that a good or almost super bad sign she follows?
What does Ribus do?
Pause.
Follows? No, Calliope is fucking passed out on the couch.
Yeah, they're him and her and Karen. They're hanging out.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
She's like, he's watching TV.
Bucky's like, where the fuck is Ophelia?
Hospital.
As long as she's fine. Sitting in the lobby like. But yeah, now they go up and they're like hee 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 hee, looking at Hyden's soul and shit. Girl Tara's like, this may hurt. Just kidding.
Experimentation.
Well,
time.
just kidding. Well, maybe not. Maybe so. Whatever.
We signed up for our daughter. That's so nice.
Hyden's like. He's like, I thought you fixed that. No. No, it's just too much work. I think the original's just fine. But they're gonna do experiments. Karen, what did you want to do? Because you're just gonna be sitting here.
He kind of is just sitting there. I don't know what I want him to do. He's just like, wow, what a bitch. She cheated on her husband.
Where was Tyr last time? We heard.
Oh yeah, he was in his realm with Eldon.
And Helm also sat there and quite literally said, he's gonna die.
Oh my god, he's just sitting there watching TV. He's like, and he's just like, oh shit! He gets up and runs off.
It was funny because Ribus saw that from Tyr.
Saw him run off.
Yeah. Like,
Oh. Ribus is just like, weird.
he's Deadbolt.
What a strange child.
He's just like,
Oh my god, please.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
What are you looking at, husband?
So that Terran kid just
Yes.
screamed, oh shit, and ran off.
That sounds like the people of the second timeline.
I cannot at this fucking voice. Gee, I sure wonder why he did that.
Probably forgot something. This
Did I
is his
go?
timeline anyway.
you did remember Tyr walking through the mirror saying he's gonna go talk to Eldon about seeing how to become a god as the old creator pursues. The old creators know the process.
He might have been doing that. He'll recant that to Deadbolt that he saw that happen.
Oh, perhaps something happened to Tyr.
What?
Perhaps something happened to Tyr.
Maybe.
Or someone's dead.
Do you want to go check it out?
Slash, I would love to. He wants to go on adventures.
Well, let's go then.
Okay.
Ribus will kind of wander over around the couch to look at Calliope. Is she like passed the fuck
No,
out?
she's just kind of laying there. She woke up when Tara said, "Oh shit," and she's like, "Oh shit." That's what she also says because she was there for that.
Yeah,
She's
she
like-
remembers like
Yeah,
5 minutes
she's
later.
like-
Do you want to go
Just,
too?
think we need to. I'll tell you everything on the way. Or both of you are on the way.
Okay.
And she's like, okay, so we found Helm, and he's dead. Like, we're dead for sure.
That's awesome.
However, he said he was the only thing keeping Tears up. And when he died, he said, I hope you're ready to see Tear disappear. Because he was in his realm when we killed him.
Are
That
we sure there is anything left?
I don't know. Do you? Did you?
I have no idea.
Uh-oh.
Where did Terry even run off to? Like, he doesn't even know where he's going.
He doesn't know where he's going. He just knows he needs to go.
And all you hear is Claude be like, Taryn! Taryn!
They like find him somewhere like looking around like, fuck. And then he turns around and he's like,
Please, person, wait. Hello.
hi.
You need to go to a place, correct?
Yes, very much so.
My husband can take you there if it exists.
Hopefully it still does exist.
Slasher will come too. He will be your protection.
Okay. Can I just send them to the throne?
Yes, but you feel difficult bringing the portal up. But you will be able to bring a portal. It feels difficult almost.
Okay. Sorry. Might should open the portal back at the castle mansion thing.
Yeah, you open it.
Just for the security of it.
Yes.
Then he'll open it.
You open it, it seems to be, compared to seeing what's inside, it seems to be pitch black inside.
That is not bad at all.
Yikes. He kind of like ushers Taryn in.
Good luck, friend. Slasher
Pushes
is
Calliope in.
They both
Slasher
go
is
in.
of the dark.
So I'm just like, what are you talking about, Dad? I'm one with the dark.
I no longer know our daughter. She is changed.
Just with the bang still. Oh, I told you. I'm not scared. I'm not a baby anymore. I even threw out my nightlight.
Um,
Oh.
I suppose she is a adult. So I guess then you are going to go into the darkness and face your not so here anymore, child.
I'm sorry. I think I have a hangout with my friends right now.
Your only friends are upstairs in Growing Towers Tower.
No, you sent me to that one place where I'm doing soccer.
I suppose I still know you better than you think.
He's not my dad. Like, I don't know.
Anyway, go and out, child.
I will.
Just be back for dinner.
I shall. She walks away.
She is not hanging out. She has no friends. I know our daughter well.
Come on.
I suppose
Are y'all
you
going
go
there or are
into
you just gonna
darkness.
stay there?
Probably should go.
Wait. Love you, Slasher.
Love you too, Dad.
Say it.
Tell him to say it again.
Say it.
Okay.
Love you, Slasher.
Love you too, Dad.
Good. Now we can go with a safe peace of mind.
Do it. I'm not over. You really still. You keep saying we keep. So we say send the ally. You're like, oh portal with difficulty too, and you are standing in an empty space it seems. You do not know where Calliope and Terran have walked off to.
Husband, perhaps we should have told someone other than our daughter we were doing this.
Calling Drillin Tower.
What's going on?
I'm in Tyr's realm.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Bye.
Hey Mom, they're in Tyr's realm.
Great. Okay.
But it's okay, because Terran, Clappy, Rabbis, and Deathbolt are there. So I think they're like, ah, shit.
He's just so fucking tired, bro.
After a vacation, too.
I know. Come back to a shit show.
Had's like, oh my god. And Had's the same way, he's like, shit. But as y'all walk through the emptiness, Terran, we're going to Terran and Calliope now. Y'all are walking through the emptiness of the realm. It's empty. It's kind of sad. Stop. Stop. Clappy's like, come on, maybe tear somewhere around here.
He tries to shine his light a little bit brighter.
You actually notice the floor, you gotta shine it a bit brighter without fucking shitting yourself.
Not like you can anymore.
Yeah, you see that there is ground below you, kind of. You light up the darkness a bit. But it's like almost as barren as the current window.
Damn. Tyr.
You walk in, you start to feel where Tyr could be. Still
He's feeling.
Now you know what it's like to be fly with you.
roll a perception check.
Oh, 18.
You roll 18 and you actually see there's a little bit of Tyr's realm up ahead, just up ahead. You see a small light. You start running. As you run, you see like Tyr's name standing, like kind of like temple kind of.
Yeah.
And you see Tyr's kind of like bigger. He made himself bigger, and he's holding up his realm. It seems, but it's collapsing still.
Tyr!
Tyr, you can't be here. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
This realm's going to fall.
Well, then you can't be here either.
As soon as I let go, everything will fall. And we'll kill Eldred here, who tried to hold up the realm, but he barely could. And they killed you and Calliope.
Rivas help?
Rabbis eventually show up, of course. And in the realm, it should pass. Still.
Shit.
Tyr's like, Rabbis, you have to get them out of here.
Back on.
You take...
Along with Ellen.
Mm-hmm. Does Rabbis still stay there? Deadbolt?
Does Deadbolt want to go back? Or no? Probably not if Rivas is going to stay.
Is Rivas gonna stay?
He kind of wants to help.
You can ask this Tyr.
The Bluetooth
There's enough
device
time to
is
talk to
ready
Tyr.
to help.
Maybe do something if you can.
He's going to ask Tyr if he can help.
Oh my god, imagine Terran just sitting there and Rabbis goes like that.
He does. He's gone.
So sad. Terran's like, ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do not back away from fights. Not in this house.
And Tyr's like, well, this sadly isn't a fight you can simply swing a sword at Deadbolt this time.
Do not trust what seems to be under brother. My husband can do things to take over bad places and make them good. He has the capability.
Rabbis, my realm will fall apart. I will no longer be Tyr. But I do not think that I will be able to live by that part either way.
Is there any way that Rybus can channel some energy into at least sustaining what's left of his realm?
I feel like you could, but you'd be here forever, holding the realm like Tyr is now.
Damn.
Because it seems like inevitably right now the realm is going to fall. And that's how you know Tyr will actually be a mortal. Most likely forever.
Damn.
You can hold it as I did the other creators. If you want to fight,
Yeah, we'll do that.
okay,
I do not wish to burden you.
we are heroes. That is what we do. Rowan Tower told me that.
Pretty much.
She would say that shit. She would say that shit. Anyway, Deadbolt will go, and he will gather up the creators.
And not even like slow pace. Like you see Deadpool usually walk in slow pace. No, not this time. He walks like Zod. He runs like Zod walks. Bro, he goes.
Oh no! God, that's bad. So of course he makes a million on his sword. Now Kira just hears.
I think something bad happened.
Some
I was
demonic
like, I
ass
think
noises.
it did.
Okay, let me go find Deadbolt.
Deadbolt's already there.
Yeah, she turns around. Let me go find.
You must help me. Come, choose wrong, now. Husband, in danger.
Here it goes. Okay.
And it's funny because Kira still feels the same struggle entering Tyr's realm.
Oh no.
And as you appear, you notice that Tyr's realm has disappeared. Just a void and emptiness and darkness, basically. Not either, just actual darkness. And you see Tyr and Rybus trying to help Tyr hold the last of his realm together.
All of the creators, I assume, also.
As you're doing it, even with all your power, you notice the realm starts to change no longer into tears as you do so. However, it's still trying to fall apart, even with all the creators, as there is no owner to this day.
That's a problem. Claim it.
Who's he saying that to?
She's saying that to Tyr.
I don't know how. Elle did try to help me, but
Hop in.
how? And where?
The realm.
He's in his realm.
Oh, he's already
Yeah,
in it?
you're all
Yeah,
in
we're
his
all in
realm,
it,
and
okay.
you're all trying to help it, but it seems like there's no one in it. No one owns it, so it's fine.
What's the energy that this realm gives off?
Light. And now it's a mix of all of the limbo magics and light. However, the light is fading away.
We could surge him with energy, I guess. They try and like funnel the energy to you. Help the realm. Tie him to it. Okay, maybe not tie him to it.
No. I mean, no. It's not like that's gonna definitely probably save it, most likely. But you gotta tell me how you're going to do this, because you can funnel all the energy into him, but the realm will still fall with no leader.
Maybe put some of our energy into Tyr himself and some into this realm,
So like tying to it, basically, to make
or
him.
funnel it into him so that he can try and become one with the energies and then use that to transfer into the realm
Sure.
So like,
so that the energy's not coming from us but from him, from us through him.
okay, so like going it through him to the realm, basically.
Yeah.
It's like a transference.
Yeah. That's all I got.
It's her
really.
god, so it's you.
Is that chili?
I think it's. I have no other ideas other than. Because I feel like we don't want to put the creators, we don't want to put our energy in it directly because
then you would
then,
own the land.
yeah, because then it would tie to us. But if we put it into Tyr, that way he can acclimate to the energy, and then if he's the one putting this same energy into the realm, then it'll kind of tie them together.
Okay, you're gonna all do it together.
We could make a deal with the land.
That's kind of the deal.
Yeah.
It's true. Because, I mean, how's the land gonna sign? Make a deal with the land. Sounds paper.
Signs his name on it.
Like a fucking little, like, flower just goes.
Yeah, that's the only way I can see him taking ownership of it.
So, as y'all insert your energy into him, the light will fade away. The magic of light will fade away as you insert your energy into him.
Before we do this, yes.
I will absolutely, it's a fact.
What was keeping up like the realm? Was it light energy or was it?
It was, Limbo was slowly taking over. The reason it did not fall when Limbo was slowly taking over because there was still light energy and they were kind of coexisting.
And then when Hell was still alive, his technical magic was light-ish magic. So
Keeping it afloat.
Yeah, so he basically tried to use it as a hook.
yeah,
But of course that kind of faltered because it's still dead.
right.
Deadbolt has this thought.
Perhaps it would have been smarter to grab the thunder.
I mean, you're not doing it now. I'm just going to tell you that light will fade away because it's obvious. You still have time.
Perhaps it would be smart to grab the thunder.
Maybe.
He is light.
Brothers tries to contact Lathander.
You contacted the baby. Say,
Hello.
Hi.
Hold on, I'm about to sneeze.
Bless you.
You need to come to Tyr's realm like now, if
Like
possible.
yesterday.
Yeah.
and Snap and Lathander sees the sight before him, an almost empty realm with Tyr holding up his realm that's left of it as he falters.
You could have called me, man.
Tyr's like, I could have called anybody here.
Okay.
He's kind of mortal.
Yeah.
I don't know if you found that out.
No, I heard from Millennia, but sometimes I forget mortals. Anyway.
Is Lathander willing to help
He doesn't have a reason not to.
you? I was gonna say, Tyr was a judger for fucking Lathander's shit, but he is judging him, so.
Contenders don't judges.
So I'm trying to give him the rundown of everything.
As he, it's,
Plans,
are you all putting your energy in, or is it just light? Because you remember that last creator magic and light was in the spell, and you can tell there's still an essence of it as well.
Here's this. Is there a way we can take our energy out of it? And have Lathander just amplify his?
I feel like that should be possible.
So, me as a DM, I'm thinking, so I didn't really write this out.
So like Lathander makes his energy more and more overcoming, and as he's doing that, we take out the limbo energy.
Yeah,
And
like
reabsorb
siphon
it
it
into
back out
ourselves,
into
yeah.
us.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll for this stuff. See how well it takes.
Lathander will vocalize. He says, "I can save the realm. Don't know if it'll be yours when I do it, but I'll save it."
I just want my followers to stay safe. Even if I stay able.
Then I can save it. Pretty justified.
At least then, if it's saved, he'll at least have a realm to potentially get back
Yeah.
eventually, if not.
Unless he dies before then.
Yeah.
So what Lathander's gonna do is he's gonna do exactly what they did previously, but with like the limbo magic idea, funnel the light energy through Tyr.
Just light, or we're gonna do the creative thing too.
they're going to take the creator energy out, trying to make it pure light.
Yeah,
because
basically replace
seems-
it with the light.
Seems the creator energy was not smart.
Oh.
No, because it would have been funny if you just funneled creator, because then Tyr would become a whole different god. That would have been fun. I don't know. I had that cool shit plan. I was
You had that planned out?
No, I had an idea of how that planned out. I think it'd have been cool. Though not
Talking about light energy, Debo goes, "The bad guy."
I mean, he has light besides Torm now. Because Torm's the next one in line. Nobody likes
Well, I guess we'll
Torm.
see what the dice say.
We shall see. So Lathander puts all of this in the crater's funnel. Some of the whole realm is not going to be recovered, but most of it will be, at least 80%. So
Okay.
pretty good. However, it seems Limbo has really attached itself to this realm for some goddamn reason. And despite it mostly being light, there is at least a bit that is still Limbo that likes to just chill. Some of the vegetation still looks very like. The vegetation still kind of looks just like old Limbo, but you can tell that they mix well together in this realm.
Oh,
And Tyr takes in the power, and you see a bright light take over the realm as you're all kicked out of the realm. That's what it's gonna do.
Damn.
we were all kicked out.
Yeah, not by Tyr it seems, but the power kind of just like.
Even my boy with banner.
Your bear says, what?
Peter says, what?
He teleports back to the third fucking timeline and he goes, that was weird.
Look at Melania just saying, like, what the fuck happened?
I saved Tyr's realm.
That's nice. Is Tyr guiding me?
I guess that's up to him.
I guess so.
I did my part. I did my good person duties.
My good Samaritan G.
Probably check on Ophelia and see what she's doing.
Oh
Yeah. See you later. Bye. Just walks. Adios. Picture.
See ya.
Adios.
how
What is
high these
Ophelia
pants
doing
go.
right now? Not much time has passed right
yeah.
now.
He's still in the hospital.
She's
Still at the
James
hospital.
is like, so he's open for visits, but he's not awake yet. Would like to sit in there instead.
No.
Just sit and stare.
No.
Well, yeah.
Good.
And he leaves, and you hear a voice. He's like, "How'd the trip go?" It's Melania's.
Well, something trying to kill Arian is in the hospital. Coinciding that you called because I have something to ask you.
Yes.
You and Lathander are the only ones alive in the timeline, correct?
Yes.
Or the vicinity of it. Did you put someone there?
No.
Why?
We're not put anyone in. We're not putting our there.
I'm not saying put them in. I'm saying put them near it.
Need to possibly disrupt what we're doing and destroy the third time. What are you trying to do?
Do you believe in fate?
Do what?
Do you believe in fate?
I guess so.
You do?
Yeah, why not?
I don't. I don't like fate. I intend to prove that it doesn't exist.
So what are you trying to do?
Well, you won't help me.
No, tell me what you're doing now, please.
No.
Are you trying to isolate him somewhere?
I asked you nicely.
I said I couldn't. If I could, I would consider it, but I can't place him where he's going. Just for the safety of millions of other people on it.
I didn't say on it. I
No.
said wherever you and Lathander reside. Just
You know how much I'll mess up R?
Okay, and you know how much he'll be messed up if he's dead?
But he's gonna be messed up.
Bro.
Wherever you isolate him, it'll be good for him.
So? Dead R.
Or Madman R, that will
He's not gonna be mad.
or not be the R.
I'm not gonna leave him alone. Someone else. I don't know, maybe a brother. Dog.
It's going to change him, obviously.
You know what else is gonna change him? If he's dead.
I know you care about him.
No. Don't pull that shit. I know you care about him. No. Because here's the thing. Have you, Millennia, seen someone you care about die in a fucking vision of the future? Have you? No.
Why don't you ask Diablos?
Fuck Diablos.
Or Azrael when he's free.
Fuck Azrael too. Because you know what? For all you gods of fucking worth, you don't do a whole lot to prevent people from dying.
Because that'd be millions of lives we'd have to keep track of.
Yeah, and so you leave it up to mortals to save those millions of lives. What a coincidence.
Tell me what's even happening with R.
What?
Tell me what's happening with R. What's after him?
You can't help me. So what am I supposed to do with that?
Because you have one plan.
Telling you's not gonna help.
You have one plan is to isolate him. Somewhere.
I didn't say isolate, I said separate. Plan was to separate them.
Somewhere safe.
Somewhere no one can reach him.
Even you.
I don't know of another way to stop a future from happening without making sure it can't happen. That's my guarantees.
Jesus.
How do you kill a being that gives off the energy of him? It's connected to him.
Do you know how that could have happened? Or have you not found it yet?
How you die?
No. Why that is connected.
What?
Why that thing is connected to him.
Fuck if I know. I'm not a fucking magician. I'm not a medical expert either, clearly. That's why he's in a fucking hospital.
I'm not a paladin or a cleric, so.
No, I'm a fucking blood hunter, astrologer.
Powerful.
Against certain things. Not bitches that smoke. You can't defeat me.
She kind of was about to. Did I really fucking say that?
Yeah.
But,
A little frustrating.
I know, but. I'm glad you at least told me, but I don't think separation will be good for anybody in this situation, even if it seems like the only solution. You
Then
saw,
tell me another solution.
you saw two futures.
Tell me another solution.
Why don't we bait whatever that thing is?
Huh.
And we take.
I tried it.
With
God will help me this
with
time.
actual harm.
Here's the thing. Setting up a trap. You know what that leads to, right?
Uncertainties.
You're walking into... Let me put it this way. Okay, Millennia. When you play a card game, alright? Or better yet, when you play chess, right? And you move your pawn forward, expecting to bait the queen. You're anticipating to lose the pawn. or at the very least, expecting there is a possibility of losing the pawn. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
So, if we set up a plan and put him as bait, we have to go into it expecting the possibility he dies. And I'm not doing that.
Well, let's find another way besides.
There's not. What?
Only less than a day has passed.
That's crazy. Less than a day has passed. And he's in a fucking hospital. Whatever the fuck that is.
Sorry! She cracked me up. Whatever the fuck that is.
And I'm supposed to what? So you go, I suppose I'll twiddle my thumbs. And I suppose I'll just sit here and make a plan to put him in danger again so he can end up in a hospital, or better yet, in a grave. That's a fun plan. That's a fun one.
Because if you don't deal with whatever this health thing is, it's gonna pester on you. Or however long it
Well, there's not a way to kill it, so that's fun. There's not a way to hit it.
And he's like,
I don't know if you knew this. Zod does melee.
it's funny,
Karen does
as
melee.
you're talking, Lenny's like, Darren, you should have done a check on Hydra. Give me that.
Olivia says that to
To
Olivia.
Xander.
Okay. You know,
Okay. So,
he's like,
you
you're
go-
at like a resting point right now anyway. He's like, I'm fine.
Everyone's like, where'd they go? Where did they go? But, no, Lathander shows up to her hiding.
He shows up and he's just back like,
And you see Girl Tower's like, he's like, hey, Mom!
yes.
So you know that time we put all those shards out of hiding in our soul?
Yes.
Raphael was tied to them, right? Strings and such. Ooh, I've taken a look at the realm, right? And Ezekiel's actually there. So I called on Ezekiel, and he has gave me some info. It seems Raphael's trying to copy people's souls and put it straight into his weapons that have no soul.
So
What he's trying to do is
that's ours mimic.
kind of, that little chunk we took out was sort of like observing, I think, his soul. And even my dad's soul. And so he's trying to mimic their soul but needs the full soul to do so. Now, considering this being as a Napa being with no soul and that shit, as Ophelia described to Hayden, we can take him out.
If you say so.
Anyway, Radis comes back, and of course, you see Taryn panicking. The deadbolt's there.
You continue.
Taryn, you panicking.
He's like on the ground, like,
And Clarky's like patting his back. What does Radis say?
Karen's probably not happy with him right now, but what can he do? He's a god.
Yeah.
So, Iris is like he's hoping. When he says this, he's like, your god's land is sustained for now. And Karen, he calms down a little bit, but he's still upset.
Yeah,
He's
obviously.
still going through it.
Obviously.
But it's not going to be okay just like that. But Regus doesn't really know how to talk to him, so he kind of just
Leaves.
Leaves.
Deadbolt follows.
Franky's like, hey, stand up, Taryn.
He'll pull himself together. Just like, no.
Let's wait on Tyr and see if we can play it.
He'll move this on the couch instead, but he's kind of feeling closed off.
Yeah. The girl turns like, okay, where's Rybez? Where's Rybez? Rybez.
What?
Go to the tower. And she's like, okay, so this is happening.
What's happening?
Someone's been trying to get my dad and our soul, Raphael, mimicking trick.
Another one to the list.
Yeah, but we can capture him. He's a soulless, this thing is a soulless being. Smoky and all that. Kind of reminds me of Barovia. Vampire. So, Lathander. Oh no, Lathander getting dried in a girl in Tower Speed.
Here's a new eating popcorn. He heard Barovia and he went,
And she's like, hey, Lathander. Oh, it's not a Barovia. So this is soulless being, so our soul magic is happening. Here's set up. I'm gonna capture this thing. Right. You're agreeing with me. So and Hyden's like, you got no choice.
You have no choice.
So here's what we're gonna do, right? Bait's not gonna work. We gotta locate this thing. Because it's on the road. On some road. Since Art and Henry go here, right? That means it should be something here. That's my guess anyway.
That's a pretty big bait if they're both.
Hey Dad, hey
inside.
Mom. Look for anything back. Especially near the ruins that can be dropped to that location. She looking because I actually.
yeah.
Yeah, you're looking around. You still feel like the chill kind of from the energy here too.
That's just the norm at this point.
I see vibes.
She's like, I'm not even with you. Go fucking go do it.
Uh,
Yeah. Go. Bye.
Go investigate.
Go fucking investigate. Go, 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 go. Get! Move faster! What was that? But I did have a conclusion for this. As this moment too.
you will?
I had a conclusion for this little
She-
stupid bitch.
She has a conclusion.
Yeah. She's like, okay, so what do you see over there?
What do I see?
Broken structures, chilly, cold, and all that shit. It's kind of chilly. But you do hear the chains. And the
It's
whistle.
kind of chilly, and we kind of hear the chains. So
Where the fuck are they?
They're in like they're on Tower 1 and dropped the ruins on the second timeline. So you did in a certain location.
So we're basically walking around where
And
the
who's
roots
there?
are at.
Only Kira and Rybus.
So as players, we know they're very Barovian.
Yes.
But as characters, we've never seen fucking Barovia.
No, but we've experienced Strahd.
Yes, and you've been described what Barovia is like, obviously in Ravenloft and such. However,
There was also Miss Revenovia.
and then you do
Strahd Mommy.
when you do hear whistling and chains.
Who's here?
Kira and Rybus.
Here, writers.
But it's very faint. With the whistling and chains.
Well, let's go find it.
She's like, don't get too close, can't scare them off now.
Okay.
We'll
We'll
say
stay 10 feet away.
So thing, can you like create orbs? Or like with nothing inside of it?
Create what?
Orbs.
Or nothing inside?
Yes. Bigger. Like as big to take a fridge inside of it. No, 2 fridges. Make it 3 fridges. Perfect. can you make it like nothing comes out of it? Right? Here, I'm gonna do a test. So this is like a machine with no soul. Don't tell Deadbolt that. It makes him really sad. You didn't hear anything though. Scared.
No dog barking.
And she's like, okay. Orbit. And then she like drags it out. It comes out. She's like, fuck, it's not strong enough. Anyone else you know can be strong enough to do that? Diablos.
Yeah. No one whose energy can clash with mine. Most people are untrustworthy, so.
Yeah. Alright, this may hurt, Evander.
What?
This may hurt.
Oh,
What?
Stick your arms out. Do it! And she, like, puts a weird ass-like machines on them.
I didn't sign up for this.
No, you didn't. Oh, well, could you sign this waiver while I'm at it?
No.
It's like, you can't win anything. Alright, so... This is a one-time thing. Well, two-time thing, maybe.
1, 2.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I believe it.
We have millennials like talking to us, they're like, and he's like, hey mom, hey dad, did you find it?
Dad?
Hey Ribus, hey Kira.
Yes.
You found the
Dad.
shadow as it looks around at the broken rubble.
This looks like Barovia. From what I've heard.
What would you like to do as you see this weird aberration?
Stare at it.
take it in, ponder it, view
Eat
it,
it.
bark at it.
Mark at it fucking apparently.
Fucking
Cry at it.
Sorry, I was thinking.
I saw it.
I was like, what are we doing? I know where I'm going next. I do, okay. I'm gonna look at this. As you watch it, it notices y'all's presence. And then she calls Kira. Hey, Mom.
No?
Want to bring Dad over there?
Nope.
Nope, we got to. So you can trap this bitch and kill it. That's what she say. Hayden appears, and the being starts to approach. And she's like, okay, Lathander, go over there. And she's like, she actually teleports both her and Lathander, and Lathander's like, how did you teleport me? Anyway, this may have a 50% chance of working.
I like those odds.
And she puts like a she puts a thing on Hayden's chest. Oh, sorry. Are you gonna ask her later?
Lathander's like, he's like forgetting everything. He's like,
PTSD.
Millennia fucking sent me here. Dude.
She didn't know what was gonna fucking happen.
He's like, last time I ever trusted a fucking dark god.
She's like, okay, are y'all ready? Or do you need to explain anything and what's gonna happen?
I think we have time. Go ahead. I guess.
So here's gonna trap the thing in a bubble. It should quite enough strength
Go.
too. And then
Go.
Hayden's gonna have to be trapped in there.
Why are we explaining? Go!
Dad's gonna be trapped in the bubble.
Go!
But then
Dad. That's gonna be.
Go! What? Go! No!
You're like, okay. weapons as Hayden approaches. And of course, Hayden draws his. And he's like, Luthander? No. And as he does it, he feels a shocking pain through his arm.
He spazzes.
Oh my
He's
god.
like, you're fine!
Bro.
What does Rabbus do? As he's walking the street.
Fucking Luthander can't catch a break. Saved a whole fucking realm and now it's getting fucking electrocuted.
What's Kira?
Kira's like, I guess ready to fucking act if he has to.
And you see like Girl Tower holding like a big machine, like, yes.
The odds of 50%. She's in her head like the odds of 50% are awfully low.
Everyone over here.
Luthander.
What's Deadbolt doing?
Deadbolt is
And Melinia's like, feeling the Melinda go back. Melinia's like,
what do you mean?
she's like,
Seems like you have bigger things to worry about. I'm off. She goes inside
where does she go?
into ours room.
And she's like, she like teleports where like everyone's at. She's like, what the fuck is happening? He can speak though. He can speak. What the hell?
You get it.
Who did Girl Tower? And Girl Tower's like, shush, I'm busy.
She's fucking telling gods to shush and getting gods electrocuted.
Luthander, like the strongest,
You're doing nice things.
strongest is like one. And she's like, you're doing
This is
great.
what I get for helping Tyr.
You're doing great.
Girl in Tower has friends in high, high places.
Anyway, she's like, alright, Dad's vitals are still good. Let's hope we triggered the trap on time, or the thing on time. Oh, God. And she's like, I'm still laughing at
This
this
girl is fucking Kira ready to do something.
And, she's like, alright, Luthander, stop! And it, like, the pain instantly subsides. And he's like, I'm expecting to die.
You don't gotta tell him twice.
And that was, he never felt that kind of light power surge through his ass either. You can take him off now. Sorry, I'm still loving it.
Luthander's tears in his eyes, like,
I'm not upset. I'm not in pain.
I'm not in pain.
the only thoughts in his head are, I feel assaulted.
What is it? Did you sign a contract with me?
Ain't nobody signed no damn contract.
Let's.
You haven't had a conversation with Girl in Tower, have you? There wasn't an option.
I signed a contract with you.
Can't exactly just a mortal whose mom is a god.
I think Girl Towers have never signed one of them. Here, just go back. just go back. But the light orb fades. And you see Hayden holding a glass ball.
Yeah,
But he's also cut up really bad. But not as bad as ours. He's still standing.
Well, good thing pets can heal.
Yeah.
these should
Hayden. Hayden's like, I'm
50%.
fine, dear.
50%.
It's alright. I'm right here.
You know what? That's crazy. I have a lot of trust. 50%. I have 50% more trust than I did in you.
50%.
50%. She keeps saying 50,
She's
50%.
like, okay. She's like, it's alright.
50% more trust.
I'm right here.
50% more trust, Ribus.
I'm
50%. You
okay.
wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have been able to do that if that was Deadbolt.
And she's like fucking panicking internally, but like.
And Deadbolt's like,
50.
Deadbolt's like, no, he would not have. He would have saved me.
But also the fact that Girl Tower didn't even preface to Kira what was happening. He's
Deadbolt is like, if I am in danger, do not do what Kira did.
That was a good roll though. Got a fucking nat 20 for that.
I need you to run in and slaughter everyone that is trying to hurt me.
I will slaughter everyone that's trying to hurt you.
Good.
He's like, girl, tell me you fucking do it. She's like, I don't know. I just guess. That's what she literally says. She's like, I just hope for the best. It gets worse so far.
Here's not Kira. Deadbolt says,
I wondered how this will impact the Danger's power. He has used a lot today.
Oh no, it's what it does. It doesn't suck from him. It just amplifies as soon as it leaves him.
I wonder how this will affect the trout population.
The trout. Yeah, see, it doesn't take from his power. It takes it like when it goes outside of him, it amplifies it. But the shock is still there, obviously.
Deadbolt says, you do know that he saved an entire realm today.
Yeah, that's true.
Today.
To my knowledge, which is not much, but I have read your books. He used a lot of power in general.
Yeah, I will say, Mary, for the Tears thing, Banner only used half of it because Limbo didn't take half of Tears with the roll. So just to help you with your future.
fucking little Danger sitting there. He's like, I gotta go. We gotta go.
And it's like,
Fuck.
let's I'll let Ophelia know what's happened here. And I'll meet you where?
He goes to the third timeline.
Yeah, because I got a 2 on the roll for getting Texas as well.
I got a 2 for 1.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. But if you'd like it to make it reflect with there, but I will say John Powers.
Nah,
The realm thing.
him not being in the third timeline though will affect things.
Yeah, that.
Every time he leaves it, it affects things. So I'm keeping track of every time he leaves it,
Bro.
which is why he was like,
Yeah, and Mommy's like, go. And she's probably gotta head back there fast too.
and he just
Yeah, and then Mommy goes to Ophelia who's in his room. But what is Ophelia doing?
hanging out, I guess, watching TV in there.
So Girl Tire solved all your problems.
It doesn't make me feel better. You have better things to do, go.
No, but that thing is trapped. So she disappears.
She's pissed off. Really angry.
Anyway. How long will Ophelia stay?
I don't know, until he leaves the room, I guess.
Yeah, they eventually give him the clear after a few days. They're like, yeah, we got fucking advanced technology. Ours fine but scarred up, but he's not that bad, to be honest.
Meanwhile, like, Ophelia's thinking to herself, she was like, that was neither. She was like, she's like, I wonder if it was the second option.
What are you talking about? That's how you are leaving? He's like, what were you, what's going on?
Just having a thought.
Yeah, it's okay, you can tell me. Here.
Pizza, right?
No,
No,
Ophelia, please.
no. It's resolved.
No,
Millennia said so.
no. You don't feel that great, though.
Millennia said it was fixed.
I
so
know,
it's
but
fixed.
I want to know how you're feeling.
I don't think I have to say that for you to know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was about to say, I think he already kind of
yeah,
knows.
but I just want to. What happened when we did prediction? I guess when I was out, it's been like a few days.
Saw 2 options, and I guess option 2 won. They killed it, I guess.
He's like, there's something going behind it.
Nope.
She's like, a video? What is she?
It's solved.
What is she feeling?
Dread.
That's a big one.
That is a big one. I was just thinking that.
She's like, what do you feel dread?
Well, I don't know if I dread. We just go.
Yeah, oh god.
She will stop by Growling Tower before she level 3s.
Yeah, Ground Tower still has the orb with that weird thing in it.
Was there a portal?
No, there wasn't. Is there something wrong? Was there supposed to be a portal? Well, I'll tell you one thing. We got this thing contained, so there needs to be a certain way to get rid of
It's
this.
gonna get out.
Hmm?
It's gonna get out.
It's gonna get out. I'll check on it.
I don't think there's a way for you to complete that.
You said you could see the future, right?
So too. Neither of which are what you described.
I wonder if you could just check it again. Future does change.
Suppose. So check it.
You actually, this time you actually see a difference. This time you don't see two, it's just one, but it's very blurry. It seems that this thing, you're holding the orb this thing is in.
I'm holding it?
No, well, someone in front of you is holding it. Seems like they're not intentionally harming, and you hear voices saying, how do we deal with this? It's like, there's a way to kill it. Kind of like murmuring between the crowd, but you don't see anything after that. Whatever it was, it seemed like the original was there.
Oh, bye, Golden Tower.
See you.
The dread's heavier now.
Oh god.
And, like, she waits for fucking everybody.
Everybody's gathered.
Home we go.
You do go home. It is night time.
She goes to sleep. Even
The
though
house
she
is
doesn't.
still intact.
Yes, everything's still intact.
Good.
Everything's the same it seems on the fourth tower besides the big black orb is gone.
Karen might actually sleep today.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you cared for me to sleep.
Depressive sleep.
Yeah, basically.
As y'all sleep, our leaves is good.
Give her a little more dread. Why
No,
don't
I'm
we
just
say-
kidding. Nah, he doesn't leave. But that's the end of today's session.
Hey, we survived.
We did. And so did the other characters when they fought.
You go, Zod.
Zod would have fucking won that shit no matter what. I
Oh,
would have
fucking
fucking
yeah,
said it.
and 7, it is his bag.